week's You Know What Dude podcast on riotcast.com.
Yes. Oh, fuck.
No.
Yannis style. Look over, he's got the mic out already because it's Yannis.
Uptown Comedy Club.
Uptown. All right, we're here. Another episode of YKWD. I am here, the host, Robert fucking P. Kelly. Bet you didn't know that.
Middle initial comes with the glasses, huh?
P. Well, I mean, I can't read anymore.
You look
I'm
like
sorry.
a scholar.
I don't know. What was this fucking glasses on glasses crime? You four-eyed fucking Greek?
Yeah.
He's got a look on his face today like he's gonna punch your fucking teeth out.
I can't really fucking. I can't. It's just a fact. I can't read. I can't read anymore. Just a fact. I've tried to fight it. I can't read. You know, my kid gets a toy.
Oof.
I try. I can't. I just get my glass. I can't do it.
Same thing happened to me now.
Yeah.
To read my phone, I got to take my glasses off.
To take them off.
I have to take them off.
Why?
Because these are distance, so this is too close, so I got to always
I got
take 'em off.
bifocals because I can't read signs far away when I'm driving.
I'm about to go that way, too.
And there's no fucking line.
Yep.
They're called mysticals.
Me and you, we're about to get rocking chairs soon.
Already. Well, no,
Like
fuck
we're
you, Carrie.
broadcasting from a VA hospital.
Let's introduce everybody. Lauren, the producer of the show. Welcome to the show, Lauren.
Hello.
How was your week? How was your week?
Oh, it was good. It was busy.
Yeah, did you condition and shampoo?
No.
Girls don't do that anymore?
No, I do.
Oh,
I double wash and condition.
And double wash?
Double wash.
Yeah, if I dated Dave Smith, I'd double wash.
Bobby.
I know, he's a nice guy.
Wait a second, your glasses too now.
Yeah.
This is relationship look, Lauren, now.
Well,
a little more conservative, a little more homely.
Turtleneck and glasses.
She's trying to look like a libertarian.
She has to look politically savvy.
Yeah, dirty, but they read.
Have you read all the homework Dave gave you?
Oh, every night.
All right,
He
good.
tests
All
me.
right, Lauren, introduce everybody.
We
please.
got Shuli Edgar in the house.
Boo, boo, boo. You've been
Hi,
back, buddy.
everybody.
How you doing?
I'm great.
Yeah?
Awesome to be back. Thank you for having me as always. Buddy.
How was your Father's Day?
Oh, it was awesome.
What'd
it
you
was
do?
Awesome. Very low key. Woke up to the girls giving me homemade cards that they made. Very cute. Very
Right.
nice.
How old?
7 and 2. So one did a really nice one. The other one just
One just sucked.
like, who made this? Hinckley? I'm like, I was like a mental patient. And then we went to a street fair around the corner from the house and
Well,
walked
that's good.
around.
That's good. Where, in what town?
In Astoria.
Oh, okay, good. I thought it was
Yeah.
in Manhattan.
No, no,
Wait
no,
for a
no.
fucking
No.
somebody to drive down with a van and take out everybody.
Yeah, no.
Now, let's go to a street fair this summer in New York. Sounds fun. That's what I said on stage last week. I go, remember when New York City, all we had to worry about was the Puerto Rican Day Parade?
Yeah.
The good old days, just your wife's tits getting shook a couple times by a nice Puerto Rican guy with a flag on his chest.
Somebody drive-by fingered you. Shake it off.
Yeah.
All right? It's a beautiful Sunday.
Yeah, Puerto Rican drive by, you actually hear them coming. That's why they could never be terrorists.
No.
I just hear them. Listen, so you had the kid.
Yeah.
Now, what I've learned on this Father's Day, it's not really a Father's Day at all.
No.
It's a father and kid day.
Yes, it's
When it-
completely opposite of Mother's
Mother's
Day.
Day is, oh, you sleep late, here's breakfast.
Bye.
I'll
They
take the
leave.
kids out,
Sure.
stay home. Father's Day is, hey, it's your time to
Right.
spend with the kids.
100% right.
What the fuck?
It's bullshit.
Bullshit is bullshit.
You know, one Mother's Day, I got my wife a spa day. All day. Boom. Go to the spa.
Yeah.
Get massage, facial, whatever
Yeah.
you want. The works.
Yeah, you know what I got this year?
Yeah.
Eggs and cheese.
That's right.
With cheese in it.
It's pretty good, though.
And it's not even an omelet because she can't make a fucking omelet because she doesn't have to whip.
Yeah.
One YouTube video, I'd have an omelet, but she doesn't have the fucking time. So she just tries and then makes some scrambled eggs.
It's
Cheese
all
is
on
good.
YouTube. Jesus.
It really, it is not. Father's Day is a sham.
It's a scam.
Father's Day is family day.
Yeah, it's the same as every other fucking day.
Father's Day should be this. I wake up and I hear nothing.
No.
And I go out and there's a remote control washed
Let me tell
on
you.
the fucking thing. Right there. Next to that is a fucking bagel with cream cheese.
My actual Father's Day gift was the weekend before Father's Day when my wife took the kids up to her sister's for the weekend.
Yeah.
And I stayed home, got to work, do stand up.
Right.
I didn't have to wake up early.
But that wasn't Father's Day.
But that was a gift.
But
That's my point.
I understand it was a gift.
Yes.
But it was an unconscious gift.
Sure.
Okay? Father's Day the house should be emptied. All right? You should wake up at 6 and go.
Here's the real question.
Goodbye.
How did Father's Day end for you?
Listen to me. I'm going to say this first because I love my kid.
Right.
That's the problem is I love my kid so much. He wants to be with me so much that I don't want to. But your wife, this is the fucking evil part about it. Are you all right?
Yeah.
What'd you just do?
I just put some snooze into my upper lip.
I thought you were having a stroke. I looked over you like this.
Jesus. What's the pitch count at, Yannis?
2 and 2. 2 outs.
Oh, what, are you going to a frat party after this? So, do you need a cup to spit in?
No, it's you swallow. It's Swedish.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's gay dip. You swallow.
You just swallow it, yeah.
Yeah, it was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
It was. Listen, here's the deal. I love my kid. I love hanging with him. And your wife uses that. Your wife, when it's like I say, hey, Daddy's going to go take a nap. But Daddy, I want to play with you. And my wife will go, aw. You motherfucker.
That's right.
You
right.
motherfucker.
Or they go, he was asking about you.
Oh,
They do
you
that one.
motherfucker. You should be like, listen, Baba, we got to go. Daddy's got to go take a nap today.
Right.
Which my wife does a little bit. But here's the deal. Father's Day is not Father's Day.
No.
It's Family Day. It's the day you get to spend. Why? Because we're working our cunts off all week so that the electricity's on and there's cereal.
Well, you guys aren't really.
Shut up. You're not a dad. I want to hear out of a fucking guy who's banging an 11. Fuck you.
I'm kind of a dad.
No, you're not a dad.
Yeah, well, I was a shitty boyfriend to a lot of girls who then, right after me, had kids. So
That's
not.
That's exactly the same thing.
Exactly the same thing.
Those kids wouldn't be here if I wasn't a shitty boyfriend.
Yeah, we all dated Puerto Ricans.
So, if anything, you were a blessing. They found somebody mature and steady.
I'm their destiny father.
Listen, Mother's Day
Totally different.
is about relaxing as a mother.
Yes.
That's your day to relax. Father's Day is work as a father.
Yes, you
which
have
is
to.
what we do every day.
It's time to spend with the family.
You two guys, though, you guys play on the radio and on stage. It's not real work.
What?
I'm in the union,
Listen,
fucker. No.
Yeah, I don't know what you.
negging.
Listen, yeah, you don't work. We work, okay? You rely on your fucking jawbones and your good fucking looks, okay? I have to work. My hairline, I work.
Yeah.
Okay? They're trying to rip it out of my hand since I grew tits. Fuck you, Yannis. Cock-sucking, good-looking motherfucking cock-fuck. You're good-looking as 3 different people.
I was a bad guy to a lot of ex-girlfriends, Bobby.
I had this Puerto Rican girl that had a kid right after I dumped her. Fuck you.
Bobby, you're a father. I can relate. I wasn't a good communicator with some of the chicks I was dating.
Can you please do something with that line that you just said? Because it's one of the best things I've ever heard in my life.
What?
They've been trying to grab it out of my hands as soon as I grew tits.
It's true. It's fucking absolutely true. All right, let's go to Yannis. What do you got? Yannis, how have you been besides awesome?
I've been pretty good. No
Push it.
kids.
Yes.
Dating an 11.
Beamer. Don't forget your car.
Lexus.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's a Lexus.
Fucked up.
Yeah, it's a Lexus. Sorry. I got some new. I had some custom made radiator covers made.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're coming on Wednesday, so that's pretty exciting.
That's good.
Do you find that like people who are your friends on Instagram who don't have kids, do you find their Instagram feed just starts upsetting you more and more every day?
I can't look at it. His Instagram feed annoys the fuck out of me. First of all, I scratch my rims on my car. Yeah, I had to buy a bouncy house a couple weeks ago. It was either rims or fucking bouncy house.
Oh, I would have went with the rims.
Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah.
Of course you would have.
But
It sickens me.
Yeah.
It sickens because you look and they're always somewhere on a hill with a sunset.
Sure.
Yeah, taking a picture. They got nothing to do.
Yeah, going on tours, exploring.
Oh,
well,
fuck you.
our third guest here, Mike Feeney, his
Wait,
Instagram.
Stop. 1 second. Fucking settle down with ours, okay? I
just said
I don't like
we're
PR
talking
guests.
about
It's
Instagram.
my guest. I know you're on the Stern Show, but you don't fucking. You're trying to take over everything. I know you are.
I apologize, Bobby. Introduce our next guest. Go.
This cocksucker. I hear you on Stern. This guy. As soon as Stern leaves, it's gonna be Shuli. He's gonna. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
All right, what's up? What do you got, gorgeous?
How are you, Bobby?
Are you a male? You are so androgynous. You are so good. What happened to
You
your
think
arm,
that would be
first of all?
castable? torn labrum in the shoulder.
Labrum.
Yes.
Is that the same thing as a fucking clitoris?
Labia.
What is that?
No, labia. No,
What's
it's
a labrum?
It's the muscle that's around the ball and socket, and that split, and
So-
then they just need to go in there and stitch it.
So
back
you
down.
hit your wife.
Yeah, I just tried lifting my arm to hit her, and it just fractured.
He's so frail.
Are you married?
I'm married. Yeah.
Yeah, look at his finger.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Yeah, 29.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You look a lot younger than 29.
Yeah, that's
Can you
that'll be
grow a
good.
beard?
No,
No, wow.
not even a little bit. I mean, that would be
you have-
crazy if I
hey.
grew my whole.
Do you have pubes?
I do.
Okay.
It's weird because from my belt down, it's like a forest, but everything from the belt up, hairless.
So you're like Lenny Marcus from the fucking Dick Down. Did you see Lenny Marcus with the shirt on? It's like he's turning into a werewolf. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Here it is right here. Labrum.
Yeah.
Oh, so how did you tear it?
I think initially it was either basketball or maybe like trying to work out at the gym and just making it. I think I made a mistake of working out with Aaron Berg a few times.
Oh, that's always good.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, you're going to tear your labrum in the steam room. With
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but
Nothing
it was,
on the fucking jerking off 9 dudes in the steam room with fucking Aaron Berg.
You gotta
What
start.
you gotta do, forget about the cardio. You go and fucking, you jerk off 6 guys.
Well,
You're gonna fucking feel that? You feel that? These cocks are heavy after fucking 8 minutes of jerking them off. And then you take the jizz and you rub the jizz in. That's your problem. You didn't rub the jizz in your
Icy
labrum.
hot.
I put my labrum before too. I gotta rub that fucking Dominican jizz in there.
You made him very New York. He's Canadian.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But he looks New York.
He does.
It wouldn't have been funny as, hey, you got to jerk off dudes, eh? It's
pretty funny.
accent.
Whip it out.
Oh, it's actually
Hey, Aaron Haber.
Aaron Berg.
I called him Aaron Haber.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's his name on
No,
Grindr.
that's just another human being.
Yeah.
I just confused 2 people.
So you tore your labrum,
yes.
and you got this little see-through silky cast.
I did have a little mesh sling. Yeah.
Did
yeah.
you have a choice of casts?
I didn't.
What'd I tell you?
I woke up with it. They actually fucked me on the.
You woke
on
up
the-
with it?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I woke up in recovery from the.
Oh, the
from
surgery.
from it.
Oh.
But they told me they were giving me this like black one that had this ball that would keep it from your arm, and
Yeah.
then they would also it was one at the end to squeeze it, all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then I woke up with this little mesh thing.
Do you know why?
Insurance.
Is it my show or your
Oh,
fucking
I was
show?
just taking a guess.
Yeah, well, don't take guesses. It's not a fucking. This isn't a game show.
I know. There's no buzzer.
There's
Nothing.
no fun. There's gonna be a buzzer. It's insurance.
I had no idea. What a fucking guess.
Well, here's the other thing now that it's kind of been
I
pissing
like
me
that he's
off.
looking at me and he's talking to
Yeah.
me. Look at Bobby before he
Over
punches.
here. You
Because I
fucking-
started doing PT last week, and they told me they were like, "Oh yeah, we got the post-op report. It seems like they didn't stitch your labrum back together at all." And I was
Really?
like, "Well, what the fuck did they do?" And they were like, "Yeah, what they did is they went in there, and there's like this hook that's near your shoulder. They kind of shaved that down a bit.
Wow.
Then they were like, you had this like bursa sac fluid that's inflamed, so we ripped that out. And then they shaved something down near your collarbones, so it'd be less pressure." I was like, "But what about the torn labrum?" They're like, "Yeah, it was kind of just like frayed." I was like, "Well, what the fuck? This is the whole reason I did this. Like,
Yeah.
you can't tell me afterwards. Like, yeah, we decided, fuck it. Let's just see how this goes first."
And well, you know what? Here's what I learned when I had my first knee surgery to repair my MCL and ACL.
How did you tear it?
Playing touch football on Torgas. Remember that shit? I fell.
Oh, that's
one of the
right.
most-
My knee, dude. I
Oh
broke
my
knee.
God.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I go into this doctor and he's like, "Oh, we're gonna do the surgery and we're gonna heat up the ligament and it's gonna, blah blah blah." And I go in, get the surgery, recover from the surgery, do all the fucking
The
what is-
rehab?
which is annoying.
Right.
And then I'm at some festival, huge music festival with Pete Correale, and I got a big giant thing of Red Bull because Red Bull's sponsoring it. I step off a curb, my knee folds
Oh, Jesus.
like sideways.
Ah.
I throw the whole thing of Red Bull on Josh Spear's leather pants. Literally, he's hosting the show. Haul over him.
Oh.
Just fucking wet him. He's like, "What the fuck, man?
Is he wearing white leather?
No, it was brown leather. Thank God. But
He got it at a thrift store. It's fine.
I went to then I go to this fucking I go to the real doctor, the guy who does the jets up on the Upper East Side. And he's like,
Yep,
"Yeah,
a hospital for special surgery.
What's that?
Hospital for special surgery.
Why did you
I
say
just
that?
had a
Why did you
stroke.
get-
I got so excited.
Why did you get? Who does the same hospital?
That's where I went. I was gonna say we did.
I went up there and the guy
That's
was.
real white people shit right there.
No, but the,
You're white.
special
I'm sorry. You're white. Stop
know.
acting like you're not white. You're white. You're not a minority. You're not Greek. You're white.
I'm Greek. I'm
You're a
Greek.
white guy with a Lexus and nice Nike. Fuck you. You're more white than me and him.
I'm wearing
No one's more white than him. No.
No. Although the dip in your upper lip's giving it a run for its money, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
This
you know.
fucking cocksucker.
I'm going to see a college baseball game.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking white people are sucking. You're us. Listen to me.
I agree with you. I argue with a
You're
Greek,
with him. You're not
This
with
is-
us.
He's the
white-
whitest.
No,
'cause
I argue with a Greek friend of mine all the time about that.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, you're fucking white, dude.
Yeah.
what is his response? He's a
He's
minority.
Greek. No,
is being
he's Greek. Yeah.
We don't see ourselves as white. We see ourselves as Greek.
No,
What
first
about
of all,
Italian
we
people?
nothing. You
Yeah.
are fucking white. Anybody in your family, they're Greek. You're white.
although I will say this, you throw an apron on Giannis, nobody thinks he's white.
Nobody. Yeah.
Yeah, you've
They're
thrown.
like, that's the owner of the Neptune Diner. That's who that is.
I've never seen a fucking apron on this cocksucker.
By the way,
You never will.
I am 25% Turkish.
Oh, that makes everybody comfortable.
So-
Great.
I'm not all white.
Can't wait till I fucking see you praying in a hallway.
That's
Which
no
way is
10
Mecca?
minutes.
Yeah.
So listen to me, gorgeous girl. Listen.
Yes.
So yeah, but the doctor didn't even. He did a surgery they did on women 8 years ago. They stopped doing. He did that. They did on women's shoulders.
Onto your knee.
On my knee. They did, and they tried it on guys ACLs at one point, and they realized it doesn't work. So they stopped doing it. The guy was like, "You should sue." The doctor was like, "You should sue this guy." I was like, "Look, I got to be in fucking Cleveland in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Fix this shit." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he wound up fixing it, give me a dead guy's ACL, and fix. But not all doctors.
Jesus.
These doctors.
You got a dead guy's ACL in you?
Yes, I do. It was either that or take out a piece of my hammy, and the hammy, it takes way longer to recover.
So you're walking, somebody gave you.
I didn't give it to me. I took it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
so-
guy's like, give this to Robert Kelly as he's dying.
Some nice organ donor gave that to you.
Well, I don't know if he was nice.
He was
could have
young?
been a cunt.
Was he a young?
Yeah, it was-
Might have been a
I don't.
murderer.
I know he was 40-year-old white guy, which sucks. I wanted
Greek.
I wanted a 22-year-old black guy.
Yeah, because that way if you start
Slam
having
dunk.
well, that way if you start having weird dreams, you know that guy's in your body now. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I think the slam dunk joke would have been better.
Yeah.
You let me get it out.
Yeah, that was really good.
You just said a statement. What the fuck happened, Shuli? You're on fire.
I haven't been here in a while. Our timing's off. I'm sorry.
So are you going back in to fix your labrium?
Well, no, they're
Labrum?
going to see how this works. There's actually another fucked up thing in my shoulder they may need to operate on depending upon how this heals. There's
What are you doing? Are you
well, there's this thing that happened.
Jesus Christ.
There is apparently
You have a lot of athletic injuries for a guy who's not an athlete.
Maybe not even a guy. We're not even sure.
I was actually just thinking that, like, if any of us wanted to transition and be transgendered,
it would take a lot.
It would work out for you.
It would take us years.
The
It
three
would
of us-
take him a fucking name
It would-
change.
yeah.
Brittany. I would go to Brittany.
Oh, my God.
Do my name.
Have you ever had like semi-long hair?
Oh, I had hair down to my shoulder. Yeah.
Oh,
it was
my
very
God.
Jesus-y.
Bell of the ball. I bet.
Could you imagine if you opened the door and the fucking tranny had those lips and eyes?
Oh, yeah.
How
Oh, I
excited
got good
you'd
lips.
be.
I never got compliment on my lips before. You're the first one.
How is Dateline not hired
Now I
you?
feel, now I feel gay. Now it's weird. I, mean,
Those succulent lips you have. I'm like,
I don't like that he took the compliment.
Stuck. That compliment stuck.
Oh, a little truth came out in that
That's
joke.
gonna get me through. Yeah.
No, but how?
I didn't even notice the lips. I was just looking at the cheek structure and hairline. I was like, you know what? He'd look like a chick if he went all the way.
How does Dateline not hire you to be the decoy when the perverts show up at that? They go, I'm going to make some lemonade. You'd be perfect for it.
But he's just a voice. That's just a voice.
Doesn't he look just like?
But can I say something? It blows my mind that these fucking perverts. What? Look at man. Even animals. I had a fucking listen. I put peanut butter in a mousetrap to catch the fucking chipmunks who eat my strawberries.
Sure.
After the first chipmunk got its fucking neck snapped, the other ones were like, "Suck my dick," and never touched it. You think perverts once they walk in a house and they
Cookies.
hear, "Hey, there's cookies on the table." you'd be like, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
She's 12. I'm just lubing up my asshole. I'll be right there. You're like, wow, this is a little.
Yeah. That's
Hey, the
moving
door's open. Come on through the back door. Don't mind the cameras.
Yeah. That
You telling me you'd pass up the cookies? You'd be like, you got me again. You got me. God damn it with the
Son of a
cookies.
bitch.
Put some fucking celery out there. God damn it.
That'd be a great parody of To Catch a Predator. Just people who are on diets and you're just trying to trap them.
Can you pull up? That's funny. I really would go, what kind of cookies?
Yeah.
But I get off because I'm like, dude, she said cookies.
You'd be like, I'm just
Look at
here
me.
for the cookies, actually.
Yeah.
Oh God, the fucking voice that these fucking idiots can't stop. It's like, you know, the whole way over there they're going, I should go home. I should go
Yeah.
home. I should go home. Then they get there and it's like, I should go home. Oh, I shouldn't do this. And then they walk up like, fuck. Some of them walk up and go back and then they come back and then they knock on that door and it opens and the girl disappears.
Yeah.
Right?
I
The
just
girl
gotta do
fucking
laundry.
disappears. Right? And you think you'd be like, oh, I got the wrong house. I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not.
I'm out.
proper, it's not
I'm
proper
fucking out.
etiquette. It's not good
Yeah.
etiquette.
I always thought
The best-
legally, how do they get them if they haven't actually done
Great.
anything?
Go to the-
Because it's like
Intent?
It's
because
intent.
yeah. Well,
Hang
they
on one
have
second. She's fucking freaking out right now. What do you need, baby?
Whatever you want.
They have the conversation.
No, I see when her mouth starts going all over the place. That means she's like, I don't know.
I'm
what-
just
top
listening
five.
and following.
I
what
want
you're saying.
the top 5. Yeah, go to the
Yeah,
top
the top
5
five.
predators.
I hope one of those is the one where the dude gets completely naked. He
They-
just
I'm
gets
sure
in the
it's in
kitchen
there.
and just starts taking off all of his clothes.
all right, let me put this. Can we play this?
Yeah.
Okay.
This
here we
is
go.
in German, by the
We're
way.
not touching
Is
any
it German?
kids.
No,
The,
I
hi-
answered
the,
him.
the
The
title
ones
is
you
German.
watch when you jerk off are in German.
Open the front door, Amanda. Let's make sure he sees that you're there.
Oh God.
He's 34-year-old Abalash Bhaskaran, a director of software development for a large computer company. He thinks
his
he's
last
here to
steps
meet
of
a
freedom.
13-year-old
Oh
girl.
man, look how confident he is. Though.
I walked in a free man.
His screen name is Raj 21
Walked out as
US 21.
sexually-
While chatting online with a decoy pretending to be 13, he
Hun
asked,
what?
Hun, would you like to take me in your mouth?
Would
Ew.
Says, I'm not sure how.
Would you like to take me in your mouth?
Hang on one second.
As 21 says, we will learn as we go along. He seems relieved when he sees our decoy and not a police
Stop.
officer.
Oh God, look at man.
I'd still be
That
full.
She looks fucking 26.
Yeah.
You put a blonde wig on Feeney. That's Feeney right there, standing in the house.
Look at her though. She doesn't
She
look
is not
fucking-
as hot as Feeney.
But she. No,
Thank you again. I love this podcast.
Feeney.
It's doing wonders.
But she looks old.
Yeah,
This
she does.
dummy.
She doesn't
This-
look 13, that's
No.
for sure.
Yeah.
Go
She's
ahead.
developed.
Don't make yourself at home.
My girl left me.
I'm just getting these out so I don't get wrinkled.
They don't see the cameras?
big afternoon.
Hey, there he is.
Stop. What an asshole. So you got a big afternoon plan?
He always has some quip when he comes out,
Look at
too.
his face.
I like how he came out like Mickey Rourke in The Wrestler through the curtains.
He's waiting to get a pop from the crowd.
Find the next one.
I want to see what he looked like on the other side of the curtain, just stretching, you know?
Keep going,
Doing
keep going,
wind
keep going.
sprints.
Yeah.
One of them is like
Right here. Go to this one.
Oh,
This guy's young.
Cap on, and he's ready to.
Yeah.
Vanilla Ice.
I mean, isn't this just?
I made some tea and it's on the table.
Hang on, stop.
He's
Listen.
20.
Oh my God.
This is it right here. It's always tea,
Right,
It's always
and
on
it's
the
always
table.
on the table.
right,
I'm leaving,
right.
unless it was cookies. I make cookies on the table.
Yeah.
I'd say, what kind of cookies? And then I go in and proceed to get arrested. Rewind that just a cunt
I
here.
like the idea of you walking by and going, I have cookies. You go, no thanks. She goes, it's oatmeal raisin, and you run in naked for some reason at that point.
It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, she looks, that's just terrible.
Cap on, and he's ready
Perfect Buddy Ga
Green Day.
is his screen name.
I made some tea and it's on the table.
Goodbye.
Did you bring me my
Oh,
tea?
that's
Now
creepy.
that's young.
Oh, come on. This guy needs to go to jail. Oh, he's going right in after her.
She looks just as young as
Wait,
Lauren did
look.
when she got married.
Stop. He fucking bagged Chris. He scared Chris.
Yeah, because he walked. That's where all the cameras
Yeah,
are.
he went
Go
in.
back. Go back.
I don't think that guy was there
Hang
for
on,
tea
let's-
at all.
Look at this. Watch this. He's like, I'm fucking this.
Hey! Why don't you just step right over there, please?
Oh, shit.
Please, sir, I really drove this far for no reason.
You drove this far for no reason.
I swear to you, I asked her
Now, what did you bring with you?
Fuck was
chocolate, like she asked me.
He's most likely there to get food for the decoy. I think she said that was one of the things you were supposed to do.
And
White chocolate.
yes, sir. That's what I told her I was bringing.
What about condoms?
Yes, sir. I have them also, but that was not my intention. I swear to you. Sir.
I like balloon
What were you
animals.
going to use the condoms for?
She told me to bring them also.
So you did everything just because she told you?
Yes, sir. I swear to you that is the reason.
All right, fuck this.
Let's
I can't
go to
watch
the
it.
transcript. Hold up. I love when they go to the transcript. He's
yeah.
like, that's my favorite part. Where he's like, I didn't say anything. I'm just here to give her chocolate. And then you look at the transcript. It's like, I'm going to eat your asshole with a spoon, little girl.
That's why I'm so glad I had a boy. I just would never. It's just I can't even. With a boy, I don't even like this shit.
Yeah.
Just hearing some fucking. Oh, could you? Oh,
Brutal.
just this guy with a hat.
Yeah. Fucking Eminem.
Yeah.
When he
Why
asked,
did you send her pictures like this?
Because she asked me to.
She asked you
yes,
to
but
send
she
pictures?
wanted
She
cookies,
sent
Your
me
Honor.
pictures, I know.
Right. Did you say you are ready to have my fang
I-
in your mouth?
Yeah, what I meant was I was trying to get a babysitting job when she said that.
Are you ready to have my in your mouth?
Yeah, what I meant by that was.
Pretty much what I meant.
Hang on.
But if she was
All right, so when somebody talks, we got to stop the video.
All right, I was trying to make jokes.
No,
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to help you. I'm
Oh.
trying to help you because we. Because I'm controlling Lauren with my hand,
Yeah.
and we have hand gestures,
Okay.
and I'm not doing them. She's just
Don't
looking at me
control.
like waiting for me to say something.
control.
And I'm just like this.
Her world is a free market right now.
Watch this.
Don't
ready?
try to regulate
Watch,
her.
The
Watch.
idea.
Go ahead, talk.
Yes.
you would have had sex with a 13-year-old girl?
Probably, yeah.
Why? Because it's
Because
Wait, you
When we-
wound up for
when-
that one too.
When we get it, it's good. Ready? Go.
alluring. to have
third
sex
base
with a
coach over
13-year-old.
there. You're like a third base coach over there, Bobby.
Well, we try to do things.
doing good, doing good.
It's just something that you probably never have.
I wanted to
That
just
was-
help her study.
My favorite one is when he comes
With
out the
my dick?
transcript and he goes, "Were you speaking to this girl yesterday?" And he goes, "I had some friends over for a party." And he goes, "Did the party last 7 days? Because that's how many days you talked to this fucking girl for."
Well, it's funny that this guy though walked in, and he built up a head of steam, because he came in from the car, walked through that fucking door, saw her a little bit. They always have a basket of laundry. I don't know why that doesn't tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, what child is doing laundry?
None.
Yeah, what child was doing laundry, and what child has hair like fucking Rhoda from
And
Mary Tyler Moore?
And makes tea. Makes tea.
Yeah.
The guy didn't even look for tea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just
Well,
he went right in.
Yeah, but you can't use the stove at fucking 9.
Yeah.
But he's caught whether he comes in or not, right? This is just for the show when they get it.
No, if he does not come in,
he does not come
I
in.
believe if he does not come in, then it's just
Well, the other
it's
thing
just
is,
words.
The
But
other
how
thing,
did they prove that he wasn't going to come in and just be like, you know what?
because they have the chat conversation.
Because then he's in. It's like intent at that point with
Yeah.
endangering a minor.
And that's why they ask him to bring specific items, so it shows intent that he's
Yeah,
How
going.
come one of these idiots never goes, I was here to teach her a lesson. I was here. I wanted to teach her
I think
a
somebody
lesson.
did.
Yeah.
Th-
somebody
oh,
tried
that's
that.
happened.
Yeah.
Sure.
They have that footage where somebody's like, "Look, man, I'm trying to school
Trying
these
to help
kids."
this girl.
Right.
You know.
If
so
he
it
just
doesn't-
pulled his pants down, he's a fuck. He has no dick.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it says no children.
Yeah.
And it has like a Ghostbuster symbol over his fucking batch.
They filmed this, I think, for the most part in Georgia, because Georgia you don't have to get consent to air your face on TV, so that's why they filmed this.
Did your
there.
research, did you, Shuli?
Yeah, well, I know where not to go.
What?
trick-or-treating.
What states to avoid when I'm on Tinder?
Yeah, but that's why these
Like,
guys,
he only
'cause you're
works
like,
in Georgia.
you're like, why would you sign a release?
It blows my mind. But even with cops, that blows my mind. The show when you're watching
Yeah.
people like just white trash people, just shooting at their neighbors and then being like, "Yeah, I'll sign this."
This is
What? I'm gonna be on TV? All right.
When's it gonna be on?
All right.
well, it is true. Some people being on for TV is fucking epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit.
No, they don't care.
I'm on Cops. Check out Cops. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I think
I did. Remember Real Stories of a Highway Patrol?
Hell yeah,
I did an episode of that.
that's funny.
You were in the dramatization?
Yeah.
That's funny.
One of the first
That's huge.
real acting gigs I ever booked was that.
Those reenactments were so. That Rescue 911. Remember the Rescue 911 show they used
Yeah.
to do? William Shatner used to host.
Yeah.
The reenactment. Those were like.
Reenactment. To do this reenactment was so fun. First of all, we were getting chased by real cops in a car they bought. There was no budget.
Right.
So they would just fucking rogue shoot these with no permits, no stunt people.
So there's traffic on the street while you guys are doing
They
this.
bought a car. They bought some shit car. They said, I want you to do 70 up the road and then just cut the wheel and take that left up there.
This is residential. I
With
think.
the cops, the cops shut this road down. So I'm in this car with this actor nerd. I'm like, fucking yeah.
You have no training.
I'm
stunt
21.
driving.
I'm
right.
like,
gotta be
fuck
fucking
you.
You have a mullet at that point?
Fucking
I hope
gorgeous
this exists
curly
on the
mullet.
internet somewhere.
Couldn't find it. I'm flying up the road. Cops are behind us. I step on it. We hit that left. I go fucking gosh. Hit a bump. Thump. You hear the axle go tang, like a tuning fork. And there's a camera right there waiting for us to go by. We just literally roll by, and I look at the camera and I go, "Hey," and I wave because I just trashed the car.
Crawling to a
Oh,
stop.
it was fucking crazy. Yeah.
Well, that's what you get.
Well, oh shit. What was that? Somebody's
Yeah.
phone. Get your phone off the table, you fucking moke.
Oh, boy.
He's a busy guy.
Yeah, I'm busier.
All right, Jesus.
I have a 4-year-old. That's what I said to anybody who doesn't have a fucking kid. I'm busy. I'm way busier.
Yeah.
Because I have a kid who goes, I want you to be with me, Daddy.
It's
Yeah.
not a contest,
Huh?
Bobby.
It is a contest.
No, it's
You're the only one without kids, you selfish cocksucker.
I don't
Mike,
have
Mike
kids.
Feeney doesn't have any kids. He
He
can't
has-
have them.
He is a kid.
Well,
He's a
can't.
I
kid.
have a torn.
Estrogen comes out of his dick. He shoots eggs out. He gets ready to come, and then he just goes bloop, and an egg pops out.
That's terrible. No, you don't. Does that happen? Are you going to have kids with your wife?
Yeah, I think someday that'd be cool. I mean, I think I'm a ways away from that.
Can't wait to see your
maturity-wise.
Instagram feed then, you fucking asshole.
I know.
Yeah,
Him
hates it.
partying all over the
Hates it.
fucking world with his wife.
We do. I do get jealous. I like of the only thing that makes me happy is that Yannis is friends with Paul Verzi, who has kids too.
Yeah.
That makes me happy. A lot of his friends have children,
Yeah.
which makes me happy. 'cause
Almost all of them, yeah.
We drag him down.
I love kids. I love being around kids.
Yeah, you love
Yeah,
being
nothing
leaving.
creepy about that.
Yeah.
This is the first year of my life where I actually can appreciate being around a child. Like my entire life, I've always been like, if there's a baby or I find I'm just like, get this thing away from. And this is the first year. I think it was because my cousin had a kid now, so she's like the baby in the family. Because I was the youngest one on both sides of my family. So now I'm finally like being like, oh, I could see why kids are cute and they grow up and they try and like hug your leg and while they're trying to stand. It's pretty.
Well, that's the reason for the show Dateline we just watched.
Why do you want kids someday?
Yeah, you gotta have kids. You know,
You
just
do.
so somebody's around to watch the end of the world with
Do you-
my genes in them.
I mean, do you? Is that really why you want a kid? Do you think someday to be around, that your legacy or your name lives on, or somebody to be around to take care of you later, or
No, I think I want a kid because it's like what I'm supposed to do now because I'm done doing everything else.
like getting ass play and
Yeah.
fucking eating 3 boxes at a time in Vegas?
Yeah, yeah.
just
Like everything else is. I have
Emptying your
no-
nuts on tits.
He flipped that first page on the clipboard. He's like, oh, I guess kids next. All right.
I have no more jizz in my balls.
I have no will to do anything except go home. It's my favorite thing to do is when I open the door and I'm home. So that means it's time for kids. I don't want to go out. I don't want to sit
That's
at
the
a bar.
last thing that means, Giannis.
No. I know what he's saying though.
Yeah, I'm done partying.
Sure. Because we feel that way too.
Yeah.
And now that we have
then
kids,
but then you walk in the house.
and then you walk in the house and you're like, get me. That's why I bought a shed.
right.
I literally bought a
You have
shed.
a 17,000 feet humidor in your house.
I have a shed and a fucking, and I literally have another place for me. I literally bought another place for me to go. I had I had Amish people save my marriage. And they dropped that sucker off, and I go, I got to go do some work, and I go in there. And that's it. Basically that's what you have. You have family time
Yeah.
or work.
It
Yeah.
can't be that bad.
It's not bad.
It's just we're so spoiled now.
It's just
Buddy.
hard, dude.
Do you remember
It's
our
just
grandparents
hard.
would have like 14, 3 would die in the living room, and they'd be like, all right, let's make 3 more.
Yeah, but how
now
much-
we're like, I got 1.
But how much attention
He's
were you
in-
paid to as a kid by your parents or your grandparents?
They didn't
Everybody
pay
worked.
attention back
That's
then.
right. Everybody
Yeah.
worked.
It's way harder to be a good. Let me tell you right now.
Now you're an asshole. If
It's
you work.
way harder to be a good dad than to just be a dad.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a good father,
You're good
which
at-
is
you
way
are good.
harder. I am good,
Yeah.
but it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
A lot of work, a lot of you have to really pay attention to what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
So when you come home, you can't be selfish. My grandfather would come home from work and you could not talk to him. Came home, read the paper, smoked a cigar,
Had a
had
drink,
dinner,
right.
and after dinner you could talk to him.
Yep.
That's some crazy shit. I would love that. If I came home tonight after this shit and nobody could talk to me, and I go to my iPad Pro, the 12-inch one with my new keyboard.
You love your gadgets.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
I'm going to buy an Osmo. I'll tell you about it later. Doesn't go in your pussy, so relax.
That's
sounds like
the
it would,
old
though.
me now. It's not the new
The
me.
new me is concerned about the market.
He wants less government and less dildos.
Ron Paul is my new.
I mean, why would you regulate
Savior.
anything?
Oh, God. Imagine having to fucking have that date. And so anyway, blah, 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 2 hours
He's so
later. And then
smart.
they blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but Dave doesn't shut the fuck up.
He does.
When his face is buried in my muff.
We're not gonna stick in my mouth.
He's still fucking telling her
Do you
about-
ever, is he just talking politics or whatever, and you ever just take his head and push it down?
No, he doesn't do that often.
Then you just hear him louder because your vagina's huge.
Is there an echo in here?
Well, now it's huge.
He goes from Ron Paul is the actual person that we should do. People, listen to me. I'm Dave Smith. We need less government.
Why is Dave in an airport
Fucking
hangar?
Lewis is just holding Lauren over his head while Dave's listen, people. Skankfest is this weekend. Well, you know what, dude? It's Sunday at 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. See my megaphone girlfriend, pussy.
It is. We're gonna be at Skankfest this Sunday.
That's
Good
right.
promo.
Yeah.
I just think that it is the greatest. You have two, which somehow to me would be easier.
Well, it's not. Not even close.
I'll
Seems
tell you.
like a lot.
Can I tell you why? Can I
Yeah,
just
go,
can
go,
I
go.
just give you the case before you shoot it down?
Yeah.
Because the other one has somebody to play with. My kid, when I come home, wants to play. I'm his friend. I'm his pal.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I don't want to see my kid playing alone.
Nobody does.
That's some crazy
If
shit.
you're a good
though.
parent, nobody wants to see
Yeah,
that.
you see a kid just fucking talking to somebody in the corner with fucking Legos.
Yeah.
I don't want that. So me and my kid, I have the Incredibles?
Sure.
I have the whole outfit.
Oh.
He's Dash. I'm Mr. Incredible. I mean, granted, my belt ripped off and there's a slit down the side. And I can't put the Velcro on the back.
The game just turned into the Incredible Hulk.
Let me tell you something. And my lower half, I look like a fucking 90-year-old dyke. Just my fat pussy. My nuts turned into a fucking elephant's cunt. It really does. It looks like the bottom of an elephant's trunk.
Like you should be on a pride float waving.
My wife, as I put the first time I put the costume on, my wife went, "Oh baby," like
you never want to hear
like
that.
I lopped a finger off.
A puppy got ran over.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who's more self-deprecating than me? The kid.
Well, because that's the thing. Would either of you, if you could do it over again, have a kid earlier, later, or about the same time?
I would do it earlier.
Because
I would do it earlier.
every single person I know that has a kid says that.
Because I don't want to be. I'm going to be 60 when he's 20, something. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So look. I'm trying to change everything now in the next few years to that I will, the food, the things I do, blah blah blah. That by the time I'm 50, I will be an okay, in shape, healthy. I mean, I'm taking all this bullshit out of my diet and blah 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 blah, and learning how to, and doing things, and we're trying to change everything.
You trying to get sexy Bobby back?
Not trying to get sexy Bobby back. I'm just trying to take
Healthy
out all
Bobby.
the I just want to take all the shit out of my diet. All the corn syrups, all the corn starches, all the fructoses, all the shit that the government, God Christ, even strawberries, if they're not organic, they're loaded with shit that they spray on them so that the bugs don't eat it. It's fucking nuts.
You just want to be able to see your dick.
I don't care about being a little chubby. I would love to see my dick, though. I would love to
Hey,
see.
stranger, it's been a while.
Why are you so shiny? I would love that, but I do want it. But having a kid young, I know these guys who had their kids young, and you're like, fuck. By the time they're 54, they're fucking free again.
Yeah, but I think I was a lot more selfish younger than I am when I had the kid. Like I got my shit together a lot faster at the age we had our first kid, because I was older, I think.
Well, I actually heard Tucker Carlson give an interview on the Gavin McGinnis show.
Yeah.
And he said the opposite. He goes, I had my kids young. I had 4 kids young, and it drove me to become successful because I had to feed these people. I had to put them through school.
Yeah.
I knew there was a deadline on a lot of this stuff with these people, and it made me become what I am because I had to. And when I was younger, I mean, if I had a kid earlier, you know, you always say that maybe you wouldn't be in the business, but it might have made me. I am way more efficient now.
Right.
And I am such an open book now on trying to learn as much as I can to better my brain and better my productivity than I was when I was 20 or even in my 30s. Now I'm like, okay, I have an hour. What can I do? Because I need to feed this fucking kid in 5 years.
And I'm going to be dead soon.
And the beauty thing about where you're at right now in your career is you can pick and choose where you're going and what you're doing. Whereas if you would have had this kid younger and you have to do these gigs and you have to do these spots and you can't not be there for the family, you know, you're in a different position back then. At least now you're a lot more flexible with being able to be there for your family. Look, how many comics you know that have a family and it's one or the other? They either stop doing comedy or they end up getting a divorce. Well, you know, it's tough.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
There's a lot of comics that I know that were doing comedy. Yeah. They weren't at a huge level. Mm-hmm. They had a wife, they had kids, and now they got to go out and grind, and they got to get better. They got to perform. They got to do the spots. They got to go on the road, and the wife is at home all day
where
with
she
the kid,
should be.
no escape, and that takes a toll. You know,
I agree. That's like what my wife would say if like I ever broached
the
conversation.
Chad,
it's always just a matter of
my Turkish sultan.
You guys can switch rings at any time.
If people knew history, that would have been a better joke.
We got it. We got it. You're being fucking Colin Quinn-esque.
Okay.
But yeah, that would be one of her fears, is that she's like, I don't want to be a single mom, basically. You know what I mean? Even if we're still married, if it's like if I'm on the road a lot or something, and then she's just home alone raising a child alone, that's tough.
Yeah, but first of all, it's totally opposite. Comics spend way more time with their kids than other guys. Because if you do the math, break down the math. A guy who works a 9 to 5 he's got to wake up and get there. That's 5:30, 6 o'clock. He's gone before the kid gets up.
Yeah.
Okay, and then he comes home 5 o'clock. He gets home at 6:30. The kid's going to bed at 8.
Yep.
You're spending a couple hours with him, maybe, if you get home on time. Okay, and then you basically have Saturday and Sunday. What do I have? I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I can
a lot of weekends.
Friday. Well, not me, you.
Just trying to make a joke.
It was
Bobby.
good.
Jesus, you're gonna get defensive.
I should have took the hit.
That's
You're
what
right.
we're doing here.
I should have took the hit.
Right.
I admit it. All right, but it did hurt. 'Cause my summer's a little light. So we spend way more time than most dads do. Well, I wake up with my kid. He jumps in bed with me, and then I'm with him all day long. All day long.
Also, it's great because all
day long.
It's like your friends come over. They're comedians. They're like grown kids.
Yeah.
Like I always thought about what Verzi's kids, like their life, when they look back on their life being young, how awesome it's going to be to know just like the funniest people in the world are just always there.
I mean, my kid will say that. Your kid will say, didn't I know what's that guy's name? Who's that guy? I know him from somewhere. My kid will say that. But his kid's going to go, what did he do?
Like he's hanging out with some kid.
Some guy that dressed like a girl?
Yeah.
What's his name again? I have a picture of my kid at the Comics Come Home. It's a black and white I took with me and Jimmy Fallon. And nice. Jimmy's the nicest guy on the fucking planet.
He's so cool.
And Max is in the middle, and he looks so cool. And Jimmy's like, fucking what? I'm like, that kid's going to look at that photo someday and go, what happened to your career, Dad? Like, what? Why? What the fuck? You were right there, kid. Like, look it, man. I think I think you would make a great dad.
Thanks,
Not you, him.
Oh.
I think you're gonna make
You
a
would be
shit
the worst
dad.
dad.
So what are you guys? You guys gonna adopt Asian?
I think I'd be. No, I would never.
19-year-old.
I would never.
You're gonna adopt a trans baby from LA.
To catch a predator,
full-grown
all their
adult.
children.
Yeah.
Picture for a sitcom.
I hope you do adopt a kid and he's way tougher and macho than you.
Yeah.
Oh, he will. I hear.
That's
I
hilarious.
seriously, I've never identified with a father like who I would think I would be more than like Phil Dunphy in Modern Family. Like
Yeah.
I think that like stupid like kind of a that every time I see him, I'm just like when I watch that show, I know we're supposed to laugh at him, but I'm like he's a terrific parent. I think everything he's doing is right. Who knows how to fix steps? Nobody knows how to do that.
Well, my wife is a little too Boston for me. A little because she's out there teaching him. She put like the bases out and put a ball out, and she's teaching. And I went, whoa, up.
Nah, you gotta let Boston be Boston. Come on.
I go. You don't teach him how to you don't teach him how to play baseball,
That's
Bubba.
what you animals do.
Now,
from
my wife's
Boston.
not fucking teaching my kid how to catch. Or,
Yeah, you got to do that.
That's me.
Yeah, let her teach.
Well,
the
in
hard stuff,
Boston,
like-
the girls do that too, don't they?
Yeah, well, how come they weren't in Field of Dreams then, Giannis? All right,
Well, I mean,
I just-
fucking-
I-
father and son. That's what it's
Boston is
about.
like the most
But that's
fucking baseball gender equal fucking city. You walk around, women are just walking around in bell bottoms and Red Sox hats.
I don't know if equal
You're
in
like, are those
Boston.
Hang on,
lesbians?
let
No.
him fucking work
Let me
this
get the
out.
joke out.
Let him work this
Yeah,
out.
thank you.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say,
Go ahead. Keep going.
is,
Keep going.
is that a pack of lesbians coming for me, or am I in Dorchester? Thank you. Achoo! And I spilled water.
Oh,
God
no.
No, okay.
Just because I want to watch you clean.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, leave my girlfriend alone. I repeat, leave my girlfriend alone.
That's the problem. Like
Coming
dating
for
when two comics are dating. Nowadays, gonna be like, "How come you fucking said to my girlfriend you like to watch?" I'm like, "I'm joking, man."
Yeah,
It's like, that's my girl. I'm in love with her.
No. I would never say that if Dave didn't know how to take it.
I'm just
You know
joking.
what I mean?
I'm just joking.
He knows how to take it. And Lauren's her loyalty lies here first. She told me.
Oh,
she'll
yeah?
dump Dave if you wanted to. She'll dump him for the show,
right.
right, Lauren?
Wow, already?
What?
That was quick.
Did you say I love Dave?
Off mic. Off
Attention, attention. My girlfriend loves me. I'm speaking through her vagina right now.
What?
What the fuck?
Have you told him? Or did you just announce it first on a podcast?
Louis Gomez, I swear
Does
to God.
he know?
We both say it.
Did Louis?
Oh, Dave is a faggot.
She has a vagina.
No, I mean,
Doesn't count.
Just
It shows-
saying I love you is
Yeah.
kind of faggoty.
Yeah,
Who
you
said
can't
it
show-
first?
you can't
I
show
don't want to
love.
play
Come
this
on,
game.
tell us
No.
about it. Was he shivering? Tell me he was shivering.
No, I'll be Dave.
Was it in the rain?
I'll be Dave. You be her.
So,
Hey, wait.
this is, I'm feeling stuff.
Ew.
I'm feeling a lot of things.
Law.
Just so you know, he's trying to play Nicolas Cage and Moonstruck right
Law,
now.
I want to tell you something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've never felt this way about anybody or anything except legions of skanks
And Ron Paul, right?
and Lewis. Because he forced me.
Yeah.
Law.
Yeah. Yeah, Davey.
Ew.
Yeah, Davey.
I don't know if I can. I'm scared.
Just,
I'm scared. I can't help it. I'm scared.
I'm scared too. I'm scared
Why
too.
am I from Boston?
Just don't hurt me.
Law.
I don't want to get hurt either.
Law.
Yeah.
You know I talk a lot, right?
Yeah, real lot. Sometimes you don't listen to other people's points.
Yeah.
You just keep going and going and going from one angle.
But that's not what I'm talking about right now.
But I understand.
I understand
It's what
too.
your podcast fans need.
Listen,
It's what Lewis says you have to do to keep the numbers up at Gas Digital.
listen. You gotta promise me. Look at me, Law. I'm gonna tell you something right now, but you gotta promise me. Promise me. Promise me from the heart of hearts, from where you lie, that you won't tell Lewis I told you this. Because he'll get mad at me and he'll hit me with a fidget spinner. Promise me.
I promise you, Dave, from the bottom of my trashy New Jersey, my trashy New Jersey heart.
I want to say this so you know I mean it.
Okay.
So I'm going to go down here.
Yeah.
Lauren, I'm speaking inside your vagina right now because I
Now
want you
I'm
to know.
comfortable. Archie. I don't know why I'm
Lauren, Lauren, I love you, baby.
Oh, God. I love you, too.
I'm going to say it so the whole neighborhood can hear me. I love Lauren. Lauren.
Neighborhood's all in there.
You're so classy.
You love him, huh?
Yeah.
So who said it first?
I
I'm
know.
curious.
That was a great play we just did.
Yeah, it was great. It's award winning.
What?
That was great.
Do you
Where
said
were
it
you
first,
guys?
right?
What? No.
He said it first.
Yes.
Wow.
Now, when he said it first, did you feel obligated to say it back, or did you want to?
I wanted to.
And when did he force you
But
to
you're
start
always
dressing?
obligated.
When did he force you to start dressing like you're about to be a guest on Fox Business?
Yeah.
Like you're
When
about
did
to
you
go
have
on Kennedy.
She did. She used to dress all lighthearted and
Oh,
nice. Now she dresses like she's going to be on Legion of Skanks every day. Did Christine give you a uniform to follow? Okay, now Big J really came up with these. And so you have to follow this, okay? It has to be black, and it has to be fucking fringy and wavy, okay? And the jeans have to show your ass.
Are those prescription or?
No.
Yeah.
That's when I feel ugly.
Yeah.
You can either wear glasses, mittens, or leg warmers. That's it. 'Cause you have to look skanky but intelligent, like you might know something.
Now let's practice your skank hands. Throw them up. Throw them up.
Let's see
Throw
him. You
'em
know
up.
the skank hands.
Yeah,
No,
throw
what
them
is
up.
that?
The little diamond that
who
they
knows?
do.
Is it
It's
a
Diamond.
diamond?
It's from Diamond Dallas Page, isn't it?
Yeah,
Isn't that his
kinda.
thing? They just took his thing.
Skankfest this weekend, Sunday, YKWD. We have Luis Gomez, Dan Soda, and Joe List.
I'll be there too.
Crew.
You coming on?
I will be on
Awesome.
Skankfest on Saturday night.
Oh, Saturday night. You got
Yeah.
a Saturday night. Yeah, the fucking founder of everything.
I'll be there on
I
Sunday.
got a Sunday afternoon. Buddy, would you do Skankfest? Yeah. Well, okay, cool. Sunday at 1 o'clock.
Want to do a nooner?
What is this, fucking church?
Prime slot, Bobby.
Yeah, prime slot.
Yeah.
Fuck me. The only thing is I have to go home.
Well, listen.
Um,
at least you have time to be a good dad and play with the kid after that. You know.
I'm gonna tell my wife it's at from 1 to 7. Oh God! All right, let's do this read real quick, and don't fast forward through it. You know, this
You
is how
cocksuckers.
it really is. It's like this is how we pay the bills.
This is
So
the
if you're a fan
backbone
the show,
of YKWD.
Yeah.
well,
right?
not the backbone. I'm
Well,
the backbone.
one of them.
I'm the backbone. This is actually a good sponsor that I actually love. Do you like movies?
Bobby, I love movies.
Never seen
You
one.
do?
Yeah.
Do you like TV shows?
Love them.
Do you like music?
Big fan.
Of course you are.
Of Melissa Etheridge.
You tell me you don't like Melissa Etheridge.
Love-
Fuck off.
I
There's not
do.
one person who wouldn't sing "Come to My Window."
Come to my
Yeah.
window.
You don't know the words?
I do, and
And-
I don't like Melissa Etheridge.
As long as you know the words and they stay in your heart, that's all that matters.
How does it go again?
Come to my window, I'll be home soon.
Wow.
That's a nice falsetto.
Yeah.
That's his voice he uses on weekends. Well, you don't have to. You don't. Listen to me. You don't like spending a lot of money, do you?
No.
To enjoy all your favorite stuff, right?
Nope.
No.
Nobody does.
No.
Especially with all this stuff. You don't want to spend any money.
No. I don't
Right?
have any, yeah.
Am I right?
You're right, Bobby.
You
Check
are right.
out this, deepdiscount.com. Just click their logo found on my website on Riotcast, the new sponsor of this show, and a great site to find tons of cool stuff without spending a lot of money. Deepdiscount.com is loaded with all your entertainment needs, CDs, vinyls, DVDs, Blu-rays, video games, and so much more. And going on right now, June site-wide sale. The final days, people, in June. It ends in June 30th, okay? So tens of thousands of items on sale. Look for the special coupon codes and the sales icon to save even more on their already low prices. The name says it all, deepdiscount.com. Everything is deeply discounted. You'll find new releases, too, out this week. T2 Train Spotting, which is the first Train Spotting, was very good. Did you see it?
They made a
Yes.
second one?
Yeah.
They made a second one, which I didn't know either. But you know what you can do?
What can you do,
Get it on
Bobby?
deep discount?
Right now, you go to deepdiscount.com.
Surgery.
Yep, Renton returns in the sequel. 20 years later, they made this thing. And you know what? Where is his old friend Spud? Sick Boy and Begaby? Yeah. They're waiting. First of all, those three. I mean, Ian McGregor is insane in Fargo this year. Have you seen Fargo this year?
Yeah.
That's why I love television. Has changed so much. Fargo this year, every year is a different set of amazing actors.
Yeah.
And this year, Ian McGregor, he plays two different people. He plays his own brother, which is insane. But
Pulls it off?
Pulls it off.
Yeah.
Train Spotting. The beginning of it, you're like, and then all of a sudden you're like, he does it. Train Spotting, which is 20 years old, which is crazy.
Wow.
And what's his name from Elementary, who's one of my favorite actors, who was in Hacking with Angelina Jolie. His name eludes me right now. He's one of my favorite actors from. He was in Hackers. He was in Train Spotting, and he's Elementary. He plays Sherlock Holmes. On the TV show. Do you watch that show?
I don't know.
One of my favorite shows, Elementary. Yeah, the TV show right there. That
guy, yeah.
What's his name?
The guy.
Hang on, she's gonna pull it up any fucking day now.
Yeah.
I keep talking and it comes up. It's more the internet.
There he is.
speed. You know we're getting new internet up here, by the way.
Oh,
It's
awesome.
instantaneous. It's the fastest internet on the planet Earth is coming to Riotcat Studio via downstairs. It's in you upload something, instantaneous.
Nice.
Download something, it's there. That's it. So we won't have these delays when I ask you for what's his name? Johnny Lee Miller. Okay? So you can get that now. Here's the thing. I can't wait to see this movie too. Get your copy now of Train Spotting 2 on DVD, Blu-ray, Ultra HD for a really great price at deepdiscount.com, or click their logo found on my website. Of course, you'll find a bunch of my material, all of our materials on there. Do you have a CD, Shuli?
Not yet. I'm recording one though. I have an old DVD from 2010, but
I'm sure it's not on Deep Discount. Is it on Deep Discount?
Not yet. No.
It
Can
should
I
be.
put it on Deep Discount? I mean, how do you discount it anymore?
It'll be there. It'll be there eventually. Give it time.
Yeah, you'll be able to go to the free section on Deep Discount.
At this point,
it's
costs
called Deeply Discount. It costs us money to put it on
I
our
was gonna
site.
say, you can get it now if you say hi to me.
Well, my material's on deepdiscount.com too. Support our sponsor and be good to yourself. Buy it, own it, watch it when you want. Check it out now. That's it. And what is it?
Deepdiscount.com.
Thank you very much for listening to the sponsor. And back to the program at hand.
Can I get my album on there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
All right.
What's your album called?
Let Me Be Yannis.
That's us. We gave you that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
That's kind of true.
Kelly better be getting his cut.
Oh,
Wait
and by the way, Bobby,
wait a minute.
thanks.
Wait a minute. I mean, you didn't even.
Did really well.
It's a
Thank you.
good pun. I got the characters,
Yeah.
so I said, you know.
Yeah, like he's telling you it's a good pun.
Yeah, I know. We made my show.
Bobby, turns out it's got legs.
Well, to be fair, yours was "Let's Be Honest," and then you would fucking. Yeah, you'd go "Let's Be Honest," and then you guys would make fun of me for 40 minutes straight.
Yes.
Yeah,
That was fun.
it was a lot of fun.
And you took that. And
I took that hit, unlike you, with your fragile ego.
I took the hit.
You took the hit.
I
you
took
did.
the hit.
Yeah.
But that actually, when you said I had a fragile eagle, made me want to throw a bottle of beer at your head. Not
You
even.
don't have any beer. You're not
I do.
drinking.
I
You're a
have one.
father.
I have a bottle. It's called the Lewis bottle.
I love-
It's my Lewis bottle. It's a case of emergency. I smash it and stab him in the neck. Cocksucker.
I'm coming at you for a rear naked chokehold.
I'm leaving, Bobby.
Like
I know,
father,
he
like
left.
son.
That was one of the best fights ever.
Well, it was. It really
Especially
was.
when he fell in the chair sitting there.
The funniest thing ever. We had this big fight on the show, me and Lewis, because we're both boneheads.
Yeah.
We're both fucking assholes.
You're literally the same guy. both
Well,
of you.
let's not get carried away.
All right.
Way more successful. And I go to therapy. I'm trying. He's just saying, I'm a fucking bully. Deal with it. And then he'll punch your wife in the face. Okay? I mean, he owns it. At least you either go one or two ways with our personality. You own it and fucking fuck you, roll the dice, or you try to become a better person
Right.
over 40 years. So I'm this way. He's that way. And we had this big fucking. I'm fucking leaving because I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm like, fuck you.
Wait,
sit down.
wait. I can go listen to this?
Oh yeah.
What
Great
episode is it?
I think it's called Wait For It.
Yeah,
I
Wait For
believe
It.
is, the
And he's yelling, I'm fucking like, fuck you. And he's
What
like,
was the
I'm
fight
leaving.
over?
Roast battle.
Roast battle.
Yeah.
Was it roast battle? No.
Yeah, well, you
Because
know.
he was
Here-
leaving
It was over him.
No,
He was leaving.
it was because I was sticking up for a fellow comedian on.
via.
I don't like. Look, here's the deal. we could sit here right now and rip apart. I'll bring up fucking Liza Schlesinger, and I'm friends with Lisa, and I'm friends with all these new, and we could sit here and fucking trash her, and we can all pick sides and argue over it.
Cool. Who's starting? Oh, we're not doing this?
I don't give a fuck. It's like Ari Shaffir said it best on internet. Just call them up. If you're a comic, call the other comic and go, hey, what the fuck are you saying?
What if you don't know him though?
Who gives a fuck? You know him now?
But what if you want a lot of attention for what you were going to say?
Look,
how do you do it then?
I understand why you do it because it was done in the open, so you're going to respond in the open. I understand why people do it. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying me and him were having this argument, and we actually had a conversation the night before in private that he just brought out in the open. And he was like, well, last night you said, and I'm like, oh, God. You know, because I care about him. I care about the other person. I care about, anybody who's on the show I give a fuck about. And I'm not just trashing somebody because you say, because I have a dick between my legs.
Even Deepu?
Mm-hmm. All right, so there's exceptions.
But you're also not just representing Robert Kelly, you're representing Riotcast, and there's,
I mean, yes, but here it is. If I'm friends with you, and he doesn't like you,
right?
That doesn't mean I don't have to like you.
Agreed.
You know how many times I've fucking done this in this shit business where a comic friend of mine came up to me and said, that fucking bitch, fuck her. She did this, that, and this. And I'm such a loyal fuck.
You're going, Amy's my friend. Don't say that.
I'm like, no, son. But I'm saying like, oh, and then I'll write that person off like, fuck you. And I'm like, you treated my friend like shit. And then 2 months later, I'll see them at the bar fucking hanging out. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh, we made up. It's cool. I was fucked up. I was a little wrong. Well, tell me. Because I fucking didn't like them for you.
Yeah. Now you're on the outs.
Now they don't like me because I treated them like shit for you, and you're a fucking phony cock fuck.
They don't get your street code. That's street code. If you got beef, I got beef.
It's stupid.
That's how I live.
Right, but it's dumb. I don't live that way anymore.
Because we're adults.
Because if I like you and I like them, I'm not fucking.
If you do like me, right?
Why? Who's fucking insecure now?
What are you saying? If
I'm talking to you from inside Lawrence. Have some self-esteem, you fucking fat Greek. I know you're not fat.
I love you, Davey. I love you. You're so smart. You use such big words.
He is so smart.
Listen,
You're so handsome and smart.
I love that she thinks Dave is smart.
He is so smart.
He's so smart.
He's
so
smart.
smart and he's so
smart
cute.
for the group that he hangs out with.
No.
If he hung out with Noam and his friends, he'd be a Dumbo.
He's also so classy. He doesn't work in a jail.
Don't judge Dave by the T-shirts he borrows from Lewis.
You know who
So
comes
what? He wears button downs that are supposed to be tucked in and too big.
So what? I'm bigger than him if we were both naked.
So what?
All right.
His special was really good and smart. It was really smart.
It was really good.
There was 13 people there, and they all loved it.
And Lewis went around and sat in different chairs for the different shots.
And
Mike
he laughed.
opened for him.
It was actually a pretty good special. I'm actually pretty honored to be a part of it.
I tell you, they broke his fucking legrum. Lewis was like, you better do the special and say it's good. Tell people it was full.
Oh, you'll get an armbar.
Ow, ow.
Here's your pay. Kamora-lock.
Anyways, two fucking gorillas went at it.
Yeah.
And he was going to leave. And I was telling him to go fuck himself. And he got
He had
mad.
his bag on and was.
Well, that was the funniest part. Lou, he got mad. Lou's a big motherfucker, and he gets mad. And but he didn't have a backpack, or he had like a purse,
Messenger bag.
So he had to put it on. He had to like put his purse on. Fuck you! And he had to like and adjust it like a purse. And that was pretty funny. If you watch it, it's pretty funny. And then he sat back down and he fucking went to throw a kick at Dan Soda. And he fucking
threw a kick at Dan Soder.
Well, just joking at the end. And he flipped off his chair. Hilarious.
That's great.
I grabbed that camera and fucking put right like TMZ. I had it on his fucking head. I am a piece of shit.
So you guys made up and everything's fine.
Look, man. Of course we all make up. What
Yeah.
the fuck? We're lunatics.
Well,
that's what people don't understand.
We're?
You're a fucking lunatic. Oh, come on, dude. Get out of
I
here.
am so stable.
You're not stable.
I am very stable.
You're not, buddy. You like me, which makes you not stable. Okay.
I'm emotionally
How could anybody
very
not
stable.
like you, Bobby?
Yeah. Thank you for inviting me.
Tell me.
To your son's barbecue.
I don't know. What do you mean?
Yeah, you're welcome.
that
Thanks
was
for
really
coming. Fucking your
I
invite's
couldn't make it.
ixnay.
You invited me 13 minutes before it was happening.
It doesn't matter.
Jesus Christ.
First of all,
you remembered. That's what it was. You were like, oh, yeah, and Yannis.
That's not true.
I was one of those.
You should name that your next CD. And Yannis.
And yeah. Oh,
Well,
no.
now he will that you came up with it. Wait, what's the name of your CD?
Let's be honest.
And you go, no. He said, no, Bobby. You guys came up with Let's Be Honest.
That's
Right.
No.
It's the same thing.
That's the
It's the same
different.
thing.
You're doing the Vanilla
No.
Ice Billy Joel Under Pressure. No, mine goes din 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 din
Wait.
ting ting like that. I had the little.
Take
wait.
it. Shut up and take it.
Is my CD called Let's Be Honest?
Shut
or-
up.
You said let's.
Nobody
just be
cares what it really
I'm not
is.
googling.
We just made fun of her fucking
Fuck you.
her megaphone jet.
Lord, coming
She
alive.
turned on you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
she's like,
turning
I'm
on.
not giggling. Yeah.
Hey, it's not our fault you dated fucking a mediocre comic. Should have banged Norton. We wouldn't be talking. Like, how's Norton?
Give her
Is he okay?
time. Give her time. This is the first step.
No,
I'm
no.
joking. Come on, it's a joke. I mean, God, what's happening in this fucking room? I'm becoming fucking sensitive. I'm making a fucking joke. Jesus Christ, what is a fucking TED talk in here? No, don't say that. That's me.
Thanks for
I
having.
thought that's what we do here. Me.
Thanks for having my
That's your
back,
third
Bobby.
album.
That's what we do.
That's your third album. I thought that's what we do. Mean.
I thought we do mean here.
Well, fuck you,
Jesus Christ.
dumb Greek.
Thank you. There you go.
Lord's on fire.
Lord's on fire.
Lord's on
That's what I'm
fire.
fucking talking about.
Let him have it,
Panico
Lauren.
All right,
Peter,
fuck
you
you and
son
your
of a bitch.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
What is she, Greek? Fuck you.
Yeah, thank you.
Is your girlfriend Greek?
She is Greek.
What a whore.
All right, listen. Wait a second.
Overplaying your hands.
Yeah, getting
I
a
mean,
little
it's
carried
supposed,
away.
supposed to come with a joke, but I understand.
Yeah.
I know you don't know how to do those yet, but oh, come on! What the fuck?
She was
I'm talking.
God!
He was talking about Dave, not
Oh,
you.
not you. There we go. That's the YKWD I know. I always forget which letters
I
come
know you.
where.
You leaned in to read it. Like,
What are you,
was this like
autistic?
Yes!
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Sorry, we're talking about Lewis, and I started screaming.
His energy just fills this room.
just
The
so
funny thing is,
fidgety.
though, here's the thing: is you'll literally have a blowout fuck you fight with Lewis. You could call him the next day and be like, "What's up, dude? What's going on?"
He doesn't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a Vietnam vet. He's like, "Dude, what's up, dude? Hey, can you do real life podcast? Come on, buddy. We just had a knife fight in front of the stand.
Oh, did we? Are you okay? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Yeah, you cut Max.
That was
Is he
30
okay?
minutes ago, dude.
Yeah, that was like. Is he okay? Are you available?
Anyways, I gotta piss.
That was
Yeah, that was very funny. That we had a big motherfucking thing. But I think podcasts are interesting with that shit because the one thing that you can count on, I think, even on this show. Look, I've been starting to listen to some podcasts, and they're very interviewy.
What are you listening to? What are you liking these days?
Shuli's podcast?
No,
I don't have one.
You don't have a podcast?
I don't.
like
I have a podcast.
I listen to like Rogan's podcast is very interviewy, but I find with that podcast the information you get is almost better than television things.
Depending
mean,
on
you-
who it's coming from, yeah.
Look, I think the one thing I love about Rogan is that he knows a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Very opinionated, but very informed. But he also will learn shit. He's not the guy that he will be like, oh, I didn't know that. You know what I mean? Or he'll look something up and figure it out right on the show.
Very intelligent.
But has the guests he has on has stepped up
yeah.
a lot. So when you watch that, it's almost like shit. I didn't know that, and I'll go off and go YouTube whatever the fuck they were talking about. Do I listen to the whole show? Absolutely not. I can't do that. I don't know if it's the comic or my ADD or OCD or whatever the fuck I have.
Some shows he does are like 3.5 hours long. It's like,
Right,
you
where
know.
but it's like this show I find is more of a, not to be cliche, of a comic hang.
Right.
People come on the show, it doesn't matter who you are, we fucking smash each other. But there's also a lot of dialogue and interesting shit said about fatherhood or not having a kid or maybe something. I mean, I think we hit but when we have these moments, I don't think there's anybody I've snapped on people. People have snapped on me on here, and I kind of like that. It's like one thing that makes the Stern Show, not to kiss your fucking ass because it has nothing to do with you, but you're
Really
on the show.
doesn't. Yeah.
The one thing you love about the Stern Show is when you and Gary, I listened to whatever the fuck that was. You and Gary fought it out on the fucking air.
Yeah.
In front of how you guys
Yeah.
have it out on the air.
Right.
It's the most compelling shit in the world. I was talking to Colin about this. And it keeps the show together because you have to work it out. It's out in the open. You're not walking around being passive aggressive. You're not building up resentment for years.
Right.
You're not holding these tickets and then one day it's just exploding. It's coming out when it happens. You're fighting it out and then however long it takes you get through it and you'll be friends again. And
Yeah.
right. That's compelling shit to
I
me.
mean, we get along better now than we ever have, and we're good buddies now. But it's like you forget how real shit gets, even though you're working for a show, and everybody, you vent to people throughout the course of your day, and people talk, and word gets back, and next thing you know, people know, messages are sent, and it's on the air, and now what are you gonna do? You got to stand up and argue your point,
right?
And so and that person's not going to back down either.
But nobody fucks with Howard.
No, nobody does. I
No,
mean,
you can't.
none of us would be there if it wasn't for him. So
No.
who's going to fuck with him?
Yeah, no, but the thing that he allows is to have it out on the air. But even he has it out. I guess I take that back because he does have it out with like Scott the engineer will fucking the shit's going on with him. I love that shit. I love when people fight for real. When there's a show and it's NPR-y or interviewee and it's like I like it. I think Rogan's is the only one I can listen to. I can listen to Burr too because he rants on him. He'll just go off on a tangent. Mark Maron does good interviews. Stern, I can listen to Stern do interviews.
Stern's the best interviewer I've ever heard. I think
he's
just
really
the
good.
best interviewer. Like just
There's no meat left on that bone. Man.
He
It
like
really
goes in.
is.
Yeah,
It's
just
amazing.
He just comes across so interested, and he asks the questions you feel like you want to know.
Right.
Yeah. No, he's into it 110%, man.
It's really weird how much the show has changed too, because I just found in my I have this all these memorabilia. I found the poster, the Leroy Newman poster,
Leroy
that I
Newman.
got when I bought his book.
Yeah,
because I was a fan back in the day. I used to watch that shit on channel. I used to work with mentally retarded people.
Did you?
I worked with them. I lived with them, and then I did an overnight shift at another house where I would go and stay, and it was Saturday night, and what I would do is watch Stern on whatever cable channel it was.
Right.
And that was my fucking greatest thing ever.
Used to be on Channel 9 back then, right?
Channel 9.
Yeah.
I was in Boston, though, so I don't think it was Channel 9, but it was Channel 9 there. It was whatever cable access was in Boston.
That show, it blew Saturday Night Live out of the water.
Way out of the water.
Like, it was so ahead of its time and so edgy and fucking funny, man. I got the TV show when I was living in L.A. before I heard the radio show. So that was my first experience of Howard, was this TV show where they're, pranking celebrities and playing homeless Hollywood squares and all this crazy shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this, man?
It's crazy. Because Channel 9 in New York, for people that don't know, when I moved to New York City, and I moved up to Billy's apartment on 97th and Lex, and I remember turning the cable on for the first night by myself, and there was just this chick dancing with her tits out.
Robin Bird?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
remember
watching.
Robin
Baby
Bird.
wants to bang your box. Right?
It was always that weird red filter over everything. too.
I'm sitting there with the remote on the couch because they didn't have that in Boston.
Right.
And I'm sitting there, and she's dancing, and her tits are out. And I think there was then the next show was a guy in a cop outfit, and another guy was just ripping his toes out of his slack socks and sucking on his toes. And I remember calling my mom going, Mom, I don't know what the fuck's happening. I thought it was a channel Burr ordered, and I was, but then I found out that it was like, it was just cable access.
Yeah.
Yeah. For people who don't know, that was like a long-running New York City local
staple.
access TV show that Robin Bird had.
But the commercials were all porn.
Yeah, because that's where
Like
the show was.
It was all,
Yeah.
hey guys.
Yeah.
Right when it went to commercial, hey guys.
Yeah.
They had
Yeah.
tranny ones too. You like it, Daddy? Call 999-799-96 inches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, the hormone treatment wasn't as good back in the
No.
80s.
Yeah.
What's up? My name's Danielle.
Yeah, they all look like Monroe.
She's petting her beard like a Bond villain. You know?
But it was. I remember watching that. I mean, we can't show it on here, but if you get YouTube that shit.
Robin Bird.
We can't
They would
show
always
it.
dance
No.
at the end. She
No,
would
we
make
shouldn't.
everyone
No.
dance.
Yeah.
What's that?
She would just make everyone dance, and even if it was like some naked guy, he'd just be dancing with his limp penis,
Oh,
Yeah.
with like a big muff of hair, just like dancing weird.
Because yeah, most of it was like 70s and it was just like reruns throughout all the 90s, right? Wasn't it like 70s and 80s? That
Well,
like
no.
it was?
No, it was not. I think she still had
It was strong
went
in the
into the
90s.
90s.
strong.
Because I mean,
90s.
I definitely watched that because that used to come on at like 11 or midnight or something
Midnight,
like
yeah,
that.
11. Yeah.
Ooh,
Are you from New York?
spilt a lot of semen to that show.
Really?
Yeah.
You spilt it? Would you put it in your hand? Did you cup it?
He was gonna drink it, then it fell.
Well, there is
Yeah, were
that
you
short
walking
amount-
across the room with a handful of jizz?
Well,
Whoa!
there is a time when you're. There
You
was
try-
a time when I
were
was
you trying
young-
to drink? Oh shit!
never knew-
Shit!
I never.
Honey, I need the Tide stick.
Just love jerking off in pratfalls.
He sounded so unbelievable when he said that.
Uh-huh.
I spilt a lot of semen to that show. Right, fellas? I'm just one of the guys, no? Don't you guys spill a lot of semen?
We all have sex, right? With our penises.
Batting your huge
Guys.
eyelashes.
Spilt a lot of semen, no?
Guys, I hate it when you're fucking a pussy and you're just fucking it, and it's like never ending.
And a lot of semen spills out of your mouth, no?
I mean, no,
Okay.
I had a really weird setup for like an adolescent teen because I had a water bed. Like I went from a race car bed when I was a child and then went right to a water bed. I'd never had a mattress, so
What are
like
you fucking Dudley Moore?
that's what I'm saying. It was like some 70s porn star shit where I'm just on this bed and then I would turn it on late. I had this little tiny TV in the corner of my room and I'm just watching this. And the bathroom used to be next to my mom's room, so I was like, I'm not gonna get anything to clean this up. So I didn't know what to do with cum, and then I would like come and then just like
spill
put
it?
Yeah, spill it back into the bed. It's a water bed. It's just-
Dude, I gotta tell you something. I remember
Waterbeds were the worst.
when I had a king size waterbed, which is
God.
illegal.
That's 400 pounds of water.
Yeah,
If that
800
breaks-
when he was on it.
It was.
You knew
when
it
I
was
was-
coming. You knew it was
Yeah, I
coming.
know. That's the problem. We knew it was coming.
Shame on you, Yannis.
Cocksucker. He went the same as a king size waterbed, by the way.
I just doubled it. I just doubled the number.
I remember.
Twice the weight.
Fucking on a waterbed was impossible. It was terrible.
Yeah, because the rhythm, it's like, you know,
It was just zhugushka, zhugushka, and you'd hear
loud.
swoosh,
Yeah.
swoosh. Especially if you didn't fill it enough. You had to-
Did you ever have it? I had one time the power went out in our house overnight, and like the waterbed, it's got to be like 90 degrees, otherwise
Yeah.
and it went down to like 60, and I woke up the next day just like fucking trembling. I was hypothermia.
you had jizzicles on your fucking
on my
your fucking
tummy.
shit.
Yeah.
Jerking off in a-
Why did a teenager have a waterbed?
That's what I'm saying.
Were your parents fucking 70s
My parents
pimps?
also had a waterbed.
Jesus
They got a
Christ.
discount. They got a
king-size
deal when they
waterbed.
went
Yeah.
to buy it.
I gotta tell you, it was fucking awesome. That thing was pretty cool, though, man. Come on, you didn't like the waterbed? A little?
I liked the waterbed when I first got it, but then
You didn't have it as a kid, though,
Nothing-
right?
no,
no,
but
I had it
nothing-
a young adult, 20, probably 20.
What
19 was
parents
better.
get their kids a fucking waterbed?
Nothing better was with a hot water bed and then the AC cranking, so it's like cold, but then you're also still it was the greatest.
I remember jerking off in the waterbed though. It was
terrific.
and I had a king size, so I'm in the middle of it, and it was literally like jerking off on a raft in the middle of the ocean. Because you literally had to. I understand the spilling.
Now you
makes
got it.
sense
Now
to
you
me
got
now. Because in a regular bed, getting out of it without spilling jizz on your fucking sock. But getting out, you had to like scooch and wait for the wave to kind of hit the side and then push you over again.
It was
like
gently lapping you.
it was almost like a tide. You had to, waterbeds were a fun. I mean, water beds
Mine
were the
popped.
shit.
Water
That
beds-
was mine right there. See the one to the way to the right, the wood? That
one?
one. I had that
I
water
had the one
bed.
to the left, pretty much. It would look like that more.
Or that one? I had the wood
I had a
water
little
bed.
headboard and
Oh,
everything.
dude, mine was wood. If you
this
fucking
one.
banged your head on that wood,
That's just a jacuzzi.
yeah.
Did you guys?
She's so
Pretty
dumb.
comfortable.
She's literally as sometimes
Look,
she.
I'm getting smarter, Bobby.
That's a fucking pool, you moron.
that's a
sleep.
pool.
You can't
It's
sleep
wa-
in it. It just
You-
walks.
Do you think? Listen, what am I, Chris Angel? what am I,
need to
Jesus?
investigate this. Water beds. They're
Yeah.
beds.
Well, that's a bed.
That's a bed on water. You fucking.
A water
Surrounded
bed
by a
surrounded
moat.
Oh God. I'm so sorry to all of you that we're even debating this. Wait a minute, I got to investigate this. It's not a water
Right,
bed.
I'm wrong.
Listen, honey, let this one go.
I can still hear you.
Did I tell you I love you today?
Yeah, you did in between Rand Paul's book passages. You slipped it in. And you said it was.
Ha 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 ha.
You said it was. Striking a nerve.
Oh my God.
And I quote, you said unregulated free market love.
You know you're going to be talk shit about tonight in his basement apartment in Queens.
Yeah.
So then,
Yannis was going too far.
You want,
No, I love
do you want me to say something? I'm going to say something. I'll call him right now. I'll have Lewis say something.
I have my phone in here.
I'll have look.
Don't fucking slander my talent, okay? The special's coming out in Gas Digital in 2 weeks.
You're
You can't be
sleeping at night, all of
slandered.
a sudden you just hear fidget spinners as you're sleeping. Lewis climbs through your window.
You wake up in the middle of the night, your dog's roof.
It's like the new Warriors. Giannis, come out to play.
One just like flicks into your wall as you're sleeping at night.
Lewis is just doing this in the corner, just catching him on his.
Poor James has no fidget spinners.
Yeah.
Daddy.
I love Dave. He's very smart and a good guy.
Oh, thanks, Giannis.
And the walk back.
You really
Wow.
rickled the shit out of that one.
We all love Dave.
We
We,
love
wouldn't even
him.
talk about him if we, didn't
were,
love
yeah,
Dave.
Yeah.
We don't like him as much as Lauren, but we like Dave. I don't think I've ever mentioned Dave until Lauren started dating him. He was the third skank for a long time.
He was Ringo?
No, he wasn't even curly. He was Shemp.
Oh boy, that's a shot. Nobody wants to be Shemp.
Lauren's dating.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's the meanness I like on this podcast.
Could be worse.
No,
Could be Curly Joe.
We love. So show us.
We're
I
having a
I
good
used to
time.
leave this podcast and question my whole life.
Yeah.
Oh, shit me. Listen, technically, Lauren, that is a bed with water.
Thank you.
No,
can't sleep.
with water.
Yes.
Not a water bed. A water bed,
Foiled
you
again.
can that is a bed with water.
That top one isn't a waterbed either.
No, that's a bed on water.
Yeah.
See how it works? Keep going. Let's do more. Do you want more? That
now
is Dunkin' Donuts.
But
That
wait,
is
why-
cream.
Oh, cool.
What?
You can put the creamer on top of the coffee.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Is that not cool?
Bob-
Am I alone here?
You should
it's
call
cool,
Dave and tell him right now. That's how
But
cool
here's
it
the
is.
thing.
I already
They also have a
did.
thing. They also have a thing called the bag that you can put the cream in too.
I'm sorry.
You want to pass that along for just that weird laugh?
That was Dave talking out of my vagina.
All right, that was good. You guys keep that.
Everybody felt that, right?
That's actually
real, Bobby. Shit got real,
She's
brother.
gonna get up and leave and put her pocketbook on.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Bobby. I'm leaving. Why? Because I'm gonna fucking hit you with my vagina.
Because I'm a real ass chick now.
blah 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 blah.
She held him up.
Oh shit.
Did your girl on Instagram?
No, what happened?
Oh, does she have an Instagram?
Who?
Your girlfriend?
Oh.
What?
Whoa.
Why?
Wow.
Why?
Taking her
just
down
kidding.
piece by
What the
piece.
fuck are you doing?
Where are you going?
Kidding.
Jesus.
Lauren, that's not. Listen.
You got to learn how to play.
Lauren, listen.
Nice. Play
Listen.
nice.
Lauren, listen. There's a. Oh shit. The owner of everything is here.
Performing at Brad Garrett's in July.
I was gonna. Yeah, we're gonna. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I want to talk to you about that too.
All right.
Is it nice?
Yeah, beautiful.
Is it a nice room?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's great. Awesome.
Great guy, beautiful
Awesome.
room.
He is a good guy, right?
Sweetheart, man.
Have you done it before?
Yeah, last time I went to my folks live out there. So last time,
Your folks live in Vegas.
Yeah, yeah.
Is
I
that
lived
new?
there for 12 years before I got here.
No shit. I
Yeah.
thought you were from New York.
No, everybody does, but no.
Where are you from?
Originally born in Israel and then lived in the West Coast.
What?
Mosh
No, I'm
Lamcha.
kidding.
Moshlemech. Moshlемcha.
מה שלומך? מה שלומך? טוב
God.
מאוד. מה
בסדר.
שלומך? יופי.
Baruch
Yeah.
atah Eloheinu melech haolam Eloheinu.
Yeah,
Oh, don't let him. Puerto Rico. Who cares?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
he got 3 words right,
I
and then
know.
the rest
I
was...
just want to
let
let Hollywood know I know a few Jews.
but I lived in Vegas for 12 years, and last time we went to visit my folks, I tweeted them. I said, "Hey, I'm like, hey, I'm in town. If you guys want me to do a guest spot," and they hit me up, and they're like, "Come on down, do a guest spot."
Right.
He was there, and he asked me if I wanted to come back and work. So
And now is this the time you're coming back, or did you come back before?
no, this is the time I'm
So
coming
this is
back.
your first time.
Working that club for a
Oh,
week.
good.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear how it works out. You know, Vegas, the one thing about Vegas that always was fucked up to me is that you had to work the whole week.
Yeah.
But they had like 16 shows.
Yeah.
And that was the way Vegas worked for so long. And then they started mixing that up a little bit, and I heard that this is just a show a night.
Yeah, just one
show
a
a night, Monday to Sunday.
I think the headliner does 30 minutes tops.
30
like,
minutes tops,
I
yeah.
think it's like 4 or 5 dudes on the bill.
Right, yeah.
And,
right.
doing 20, 25 minutes.
That's great.
It. It's great.
And you don't even stay in the MGM, you stay in the big towers.
Yeah,
Which
set
are
you up with a
fucking
room.
really nice.
Beautiful. We dropped the kids off with my folks.
Oh, really?
And we got a little vacation going.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Lauren, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Here's the difference
She's got
between
a thick skin.
Oh, I'm thick,
between
baby.
Noam. How you doing?
Oh.
Are you all right? You seem a little out of it.
It's aggravating running a club.
What happened?
Well, like what are all these dirty dishes back here?
Where?
What?
Where?
Oh, those were
Yeah.
my, yeah.
Yep. We already talked. We already dealt with that.
Depot.
We did. Is that still up there?
Yeah, because we started the show. I'm going to take it down after.
Oh shit. No, it pisses you off, right?
This?
Yeah.
Well, because they're gonna get bugs and all kinds of shit.
Right. Right. I agree.
It's the deceptive. It's like sweeping something under the rug.
Yeah. I agree.
It's okay. It's only my shit back there.
I agree.
All right.
I told you this show's real.
I'm going to go make some iced tea. I'll be right back.
I'm actually gonna take off too.
He's behind the Chris.
Guys, I have to pee.
Oh, my God.
Lauren, take over the show.
What's his name? Chris what?
Chris
Yeah.
Hansen.
Oh, fuck.
Chris
He's behind
Hansen.
the Chris Hansen curtain. I love. Yeah, they should know also that that there's a curtain in the house.
How great? Yeah, but how great is
Fucking
it?
curtain.
How great is it? He went in one side and came out the other side. And I was like, "Are you all right?" And he was like, "No, absolutely not." I was like, "Why?" Oh, because of these fucking dirty dishes that somebody deceivingly left up here. Oh my god. Woo!
And you're an excellent listener. You let him get it off his chest.
Well, I don't know
you
if it's off.
received it.
I received it. I don't know if I received it. I think
Somebody's got to receive some
Somebody
shit.
already received it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't me, but
Gotcha.
I think it was received twice. I think it was. Are you?
Feels like it might be a third time too.
I know. Are you coming back out, Noam? Oh, he's coming back out. Woo! That was hot.
Just getting some cookies.
Finishing up the last load of laundry.
Oh my God! Woo-wee! Woo-wee!
Wow.
That was great. That was just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
If you were on that show, seriously, how many cookies you think you'd get down before Hansen had time to come out?
First of all, if I was there to do what those guys are doing, which is pedophilia, and they had cookies, I think the pedophilia would
just became your second favorite thing.
would be. So you think? So you think that my
cookies?
You think my one addiction would outweigh the other addiction? It depends on the cookies.
And I think Chris Hansen might even make a comment. He'd come out and go, "Wow, nobody's ever Nobody's ever finished them all.
I'll tell you this.
You can go. You're free. Yeah.
You're free.
That's all you have to do.
Yeah, that's all you have to do is finish them all. Nobody ever got a
That
chance.
was the secret Easter egg in the whole.
The good news, bad news here is they never arrest anybody in the house. You have to leave the house to get arrested. So Bobby will technically finish them all.
Oh, he's not
But
leaving without those cookies.
When they tase him and tackle him in the front lawn,
He'll have a full
they're all
belly.
coming back up.
Yeah, but he'll have a full belly.
Yeah, I'll be in fucking prison that night like those other assholes who are hungry. I just ate a whole sleeve of Thin Mints. That'd be funny if they're Girl Scout cookies too, which was kind of both my addictions in one. Hang on, I'll be right out. There's the cookies I'm selling around the table. Please. And she told me not to touch them, and I ate them. I'm a double fucking piece of shit.
I think I even remember one of the guys after Chris Hansen sat down. He just kept biting on the cookies because he's probably thinking, you know, I might as well have some cookies. I'm going into Slammer.
I think that was more nerves. I think if there was a dog shit, he'd start nibbling on it. I think it was more nerves.
When that guy got naked though in that one, he was holding. I think he was holding like a 6-pack of beer like in front of, and he starts like interrogating him, and he's doing the whole thing, and then he eventually just goes, "Yeah, you can go ahead and put your pants back on." He's like, "Oh, okay, yeah." He's like,
"What's
Did he ask that guy, "What do you have planned here?" He's
Hang
like,
on
"Oh
one
no,
sec.
babysitting."
Hang on one sec. What's up, buddy?
I'm going to play.
Yeah, talk on the mic.
I'm going to play a song on Tom Pappas's radio. I don't know, it's a podcast or radio show anymore.
It's I don't know. I think it's both.
It's both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it?
Come to Papa. That's every time Papa Projects is called.
Am I? Is that tonight?
Are you on it?
No. What am I doing tonight? Oh, I'm doing Chip's podcast after this.
Chip Chipperson?
Chip Chipperson pod. The hit. #1 hit. It's a fucking hit. Have you been on it yet?
No, I don't want to be on that.
Why?
I'm not. It's like improv.
It's not improv.
It's not.
No, you don't improv. You just fucking. No, you don't.
I just reminds me of like those. What was the Martin Short show where he plays the character?
Jiminy Glick.
Yeah, it's
Jiminy
like
Glick.
to see the people interviewed on Jiminy Glick.
Yeah.
It seems.
You can't do that. You can't just be talk to Chip Chipperson.
I can do it.
You should do it. You'd be great on it.
I also haven't been invited.
Well, I'm going to get you an invite.
Okay.
The person that books it also leaves dirty glasses inside your area.
You got him. You got him, Bobby. We're all safe.
I can't believe. Anyways, so listen to me.
Yeah, I'm listening.
My friend, I thought that was tomorrow night.
Oh no! Don't tell me that.
I think it's tomorrow.
No, it's today. It's today. It's today.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm doing.
sure. I'm
okay,
sure.
All right. Okay. Because I'm doing tomorrow at the village, the Pussycat, at the Fat Buck Pussycat, my show.
Yeah.
Which is sold out.
Is it?
Yeah, it's sold out.
Why'd you do it upstairs? Why didn't you do it in the bigger room?
I did it in the big room last time. Sold it out. I figured I'd go back and forth because I like that room up there. I like working it, and I'm going to use a different camera, and I'm going to tape it. Did you put cameras up there yet?
No.
Oh, okay. No, because I heard you told me you were.
Yeah, we're going to.
You told me and you're getting the Wi-Fi up here, which is what again?
It's stealth Wi-Fi. It's 1 gigabyte up and 1 gigabyte down.
Adam's dick just popped through this fucking pants.
So did yours.
It's sick. It's by
like it.
far the fastest internet you can get.
That's the company, Stealth.
Crazy.
Stealth. Yeah, it's
Hey,
very
is there
expensive.
if I bring like trash bags and I promise to clean up, unlike other people, can I masturbate here?
Like you haven't already.
it's literally a flashlight
Touché.
over his shoulder.
Yeah. Look at all the dicks and flashlight behind me.
I actually just in the mail yesterday received a black light flashlight.
You did?
Yeah, I can bring it. I can bring it here if you want.
That's an episode, buddy.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You just
I
do
would
it on
just
the
see
comics clothes.
An imprint of fucking Norton's balls and dick right here, with a bigger dick on the other side, touching each other. Sorry, docking joke. All right, let's talk. It's just, there'd be a tranny, and then all right.
I'm gonna go.
All right.
Unless you got something else for me, I gotta go.
I got nothing else for you. It was good to
How
see
was
you.
your Father's Day? I thought we were
Congrats,
supposed to.
by the way.
Can I say-
Thank you. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
congratulations.
I thought we were
Yeah.
supposed to see each other on Father's Day,
Here-
and as usual when we plan something with the Kellys, it's canceled. It's canceled followed by some lame, unbelievable excuse.
Ooh, wow. Wow, what the fuck?
Now I know I got invited 13 minutes before the barbecue.
Oh, it's a pattern, you're saying?
I don't.
Pattern, yeah.
I don't.
Oh, it is a
no,
pattern,
No, no,
yeah.
no. I like Noam. I don't. Like You're out of here. There is a difference.
Oh yeah, Giannis.
Well, why didn't
He
you
won't say yes.
No. It was invite Paul Verzi. Give advice.
He says, "Okay, I'll see you tomorrow at the baby's bris." I says, "Okay, Robert. Why didn't you come to the bris?" "Oh, I had a movie shoot." "Oh, okay."
I can't help that.
they just scheduled a movie shoot.
No,
sometime in between. I tell them I said good night.
Here's because you don't know about
and the baby's bris.
You don't know about. You don't know about. You have no idea.
I have no idea about what?
About movies.
Oh, you're gonna put me down.
I'm gonna. No, you're putting me down. My headphone keeps coming out. Listen to me.
No, with all due respect, you're an idiot. Let me explain something to you.
I'm gonna tell you.
Let me tell you how show business works. All right, kid.
I'm gonna tell you this. The night you get your call time the night before, sometimes at 12 o'clock, they change my call time to day. It was supposed to be night. One day I was supposed to be there at 11 a.m. They told me don't come until 5.
Yeah.
Because whatever they filmed that day or how far they got back or how much ground they made up depends on what your call time is. That's why I didn't make that thing. Father's Day, I'll be honest with you, I did not know.
As opposed to the previous one?
I was honest with you on that too.
So you don't. So it's redundant.
Absolutely, because I was dying to go. Let me tell you something. I love Jewish events. I really do. The food is so fucking amazing. And Noam.
The food was really good.
Oh God, I remember the first bris we went to for Manny. He invited all Goyim. We all showed up. Colin, me, Norton, and he had. I'm talking a spread of bagels and lox. It was so good. We ate it all. Me, Colin's a fatty too, and Norton was a fatso too at the time. We ate it all before the bris, and I guess you're supposed to wait. So
I guess
Modi's doing the bris, and Modi's bullshit, and he's and the Goya made all the lox and bagels, and I literally had a bagel in my mouth. Of course, I looked at Colin who had one too. He goes, "We're not supposed to eat these," because everybody else was around the kid getting his pee-pee cut. Yeah. I really wanted to go to that.
Well, that was that first bris. We invited all the comedian, the whole comedy family. But this one, we thought we would just invite our most intimate friends. So we didn't invite any. So really, the only comedian invited
was me.
Was Robert.
Wow. I was but I swear to God, ask Dawn. Ask the fucking
rude.
Wow.
I love
Dawn. Is another one because Dawn said she would come, and then she wasn't available to come.
Wow.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know about that. I don't know about that bitch. I don't know what that fucking lying sack of shit was doing. We're not talking. So listen.
You want to borrow my flashlight?
No, I don't need to. I can listen. But the Father's Day.
Yeah.
I didn't know I would have loved to come over on Father's Day. I didn't even know we were supposed to come over on Father's Day.
I didn't know either. Actually, to tell you the truth.
You son of a bitch! You're lying.
No, I heard that day that we were supposed to do something with you guys.
I would have loved because I love going over your house. First of all, I love it because my kid plays with his kids, okay? And they get along now. They're all in a great stage. But he's also got a million toys everywhere, and they're kind of sectioned in good, it's like play areas, you know what I mean? And he's got this fucking sick, heated built-in pool.
Ooh, nice.
I mean, the other day I ran home from set and went right to your house, jumped right in, and they left us. They went to the movies, and they were like, "I'll just stay here." Locked up. I fucking love going to your house. I love it. Plus, I like hanging out with him. We get to talk. I don't have friends up there. We get to do man talk for a minute. But I didn't know
cigars? You smoke cigars? No?
Once in a while, he will.
It's embarrassing to see me smoke a cigar.
It's like a pedophile blowing a kid for the first time, just like this. That was a good description. Listen, if you've ever seen that, like I'm kidding.
A lot of pedophilia on this app.
I know.
Yeah.
Pedophilia ep. There you go.
I don't understand how men smoke cigars. Like my eyes start watering, my mouth tastes bad. It's like I can't believe these people do this for pleasure. I can't do it.
Wow, he said the same thing about other things. Listen,
but he gets it.
But I do it because my friend Robert, wants me to do it. So I
You're
make sure
a friend.
I
He
do
bends
it. I'm
for
a
you.
friend. That's what a friend does.
I bend for him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do anything for you. Anything.
Okay.
What do you need?
Wow.
Except come over for Father's Day.
I wasn't invited. I wasn't invited.
No, he may be right about that.
I was not invited for Father's Day. Let me tell you, one thing you don't do on Father's Day is invite yourself over some other man's house because my day was hanging out with the family. We were talking about this, Noam. Father's Day is not Father's Day. Mother's Day is Mother's Day. She gets to be alone. You take the kids out. She does her own thing, goes to a spa, has breakfast in bed. Father's Day is family day. That's the day.
I didn't get shit on Father's Day.
I
didn't even get a kiss.
I got what? I didn't get a kiss. I got fucking scrambled eggs with hams because she doesn't know how to make a fucking omelet.
You said cheese before.
Cheese too. There was cheese and ham. I forgot about the ham. supposed to have lean.
Why you gotta? Go ahead.
Thank you. And I got a card.
It's a show here.
I got a card. I got one card. I got a card.
You got a. I got actually. My kids made me great cards. Made me cry.
My kid gave me a great card too. I have it in my shed that I built. That's what you need, a shed.
That's sweet. That's sweet. No, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sweet.
My wife did nothing for me on Father's
Yeah,
Day.
but it's like my wife. I mean, it's not like you think that you would get the day to yourself, or you'd get to go and do like me and you would get to hang out on Sunday, go to get a steak,
Massage.
go something, go right, do something together. But we're not. It's really you get to spend time with your family, right, all day long.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I was exhausted. I'll be honest.
What about him? You're a father.
Yeah, no, it's the same exact. It's like Mother's Day is like you get to clock out from being a mom today, and Father's Day is like let's see you be a dad all day today, and it's like that's what I do every fucking day.
Yeah.
You know?
Anytime
and I got 2 cards from my kids,
Yeah.
and it was very sweet.
Yeah, I mean,
and I love them; they're great.
Yeah,
But,
but maybe have a little gift. Maybe have something. Maybe a present from the wife with used via your money, so it's from you.
right, like eventually I'll buy myself something for.
But
Father's
that's the
Day.
thing. You know what my wife said a week ago? I bought myself something on the on Amazon. She goes, "Happy Father's Day."
Yeah.
I go, nah.
Oh yeah.
Happy fucking me day. I just bought that. I didn't. What the fuck is that? I came home the other night with flowers out of the blue.
Huh? Were you guilty about something?
No.
My daughter on Father's Day, she goes, "Can we go see your father's grave?" She goes, "Where's your father buried?"
That's what Max said to me too.
And I said, "Well, he's actually buried right across the street from our old house." She goes, "Can we go visit him?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Can we look inside and see him?" I'm like, "No, you can't do that. He's underground." She goes, "Well, can we dig it up?" And I'm like, "Well," so she's 5. She goes, I said, "Yeah, we could. We can't, not allowed to dig it up. But even if we did, when a body's underground for a long time, the flesh goes away and it becomes just a skeleton."
Yeah.
She goes, "Well, how do you know that?" I said, "Well, I know because science knows this." She goes, "Well, but how do they know it's true?" I said, "Well, I'm sure if they've seen." She said, "I thought they used to say Pluto was a planet."
Wow, she's smart. Smart. She wants evidence. She wants to see the body. Habeas corpus. I want to see it. Bring me the body.
Years from now,
I was so proud of her.
Yeah,
a Jewish father.
Left hook right there.
She's not going to believe any bullshit.
Yeah.
And years from now, there's going to be a guy who loses every argument to her. Every single
years from now.
one.
Honey, I was at Tom's house. Yeah, bullshit, you were at Tom's house
Yeah.
when I was 2 years old or whatever.
That's smart, right?
Yeah, very
That's for Pluto.
Yeah, she goes, I thought they said Pluto was a planet.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
All right, have fun.
Thank you.
Thanks for
guys.
being on.
Noam.
Give it up, Noam.
Congrats again, buddy.
You coming around later?
Yeah, I'm doing Chip's podcast, and I'll be over there.
Unless they got a reshoot, then he won't be there.
We yeah. Well, first of all, that really did happen. I would never blow. I really was looking forward to going to his bris. I do love Jewish events. I went to my first. I went to Jim Serpico's boys'
Bar mitzvah.
bar mitzvah.
There you
I went
go.
to my first bar mitzvah.
You love Jewish events so much you can't remember what they're called.
Well, I blanked. My brain's going. I'm getting old.
Did they
All
bring
right.
you up to light a candle?
Nah, he I would have get nervous.
Yeah.
But no, he didn't. Thank God. But it was a really, really cool bar mitzvah too. I got the kid. I had a custom made Star David fidget spinner.
Oh.
It's fucking insane.
Aaron
This
Burke
guy-
didn't rip it off from you on the way there?
Wow. Whoa. Hey. Hey, it's all right. You were fucking killing it for
Listen,
fucking hour
you
and
know
40.
what I mean? Everybody, even a car runs
Hey,
out of gas at some point.
Get off your phone, Staminky. What are you,
feeling,
fucking 19?
off.
Sorry.
Get off your phone. Oh, you just, you
Wow.
know what? You're the worst. You're the,
Shit, I thought I
you're
could sneak it in.
How? I'm looking at you. Am I a moron? No. I look at you fucking with your dumb thumb going.
Is that why you want me front and center
I
so
want
you can watch
yeah, because you can't fucking stay off your phone, you fucking 19-year-old girl. You're right. You're like a hot chick drunk in the front row at a fucking improv.
True.
At least you called him hot.
I'll take that.
How was that, huh? You got the fucking hi-hat from the owner.
Yeah, okay.
Poof. Hi-hat from the owner. No, okay.
No, I know.
Yeah, no. You don't get the fucking...
Was that you that put them back there?
Yeah.
Yes, Mike. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
she fucking was storing glasses like we were in a shitty apartment in the East Village.
He looked out for you.
Who?
You.
I
Wait,
did.
did
Yeah, you didn't throw under the bus.
Yeah, he knows.
You know.
Oh.
They found him before me. I got the call.
Oh.
I I got a
A
fucking
good leader takes the hit.
Oh man,
like LeBron.
Captain goes down with the ship.
Yeah.
No, not a fucking good leader. Fucking teaches the other person how to be a leader and take the hit and fucking own your shit, and then don't do it again.
A good leader watches the other person eat a shit sandwich.
Yeah, that's what a good leader does. So
And it says, "Boy, that was awkward."
Nice shit sandwich. Here's the thing, though. I thought it. I stopped it at a certain point. Like there was going up the ladder, and I stopped it at this point of the ladder before it got here and here and then here. There's 3 other heres.
No,
I stopped it at it, but someone said "fuck that," and it fucking went to here.
I've seen Noam in action,
Ooh.
and I've seen him on that next rung of
Yeah.
the ladder,
Yeah.
not the following 2, just that next one, and it is not pretty.
Yeah, he was pretty pissed off. But there you go. It was a great segue into us. I was like,
And he
I
talked
love
about it on air.
I love when people are real. This show's real, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, we're real, dude. You know what, dude? We're the realest podcast in the world, dude. Those other ones fucking just push stuff behind curtains like glasses from other shows. Not this fucking show. Look how fucking sad she is.
She's checking the time.
She's oblivious. She's in love right now.
I know. She's thinking about fucking
Sunday, Legions of Skanks.
All right, listen. We're gonna wrap this up. Great show, unbelievable fun time. I mean, I love when all you guys are on. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
What do you got, my friend?
Oh,
real quick.
Yeah.
What the fuck was it? If you want to be a member on the show, or come in and visit the show.
Just email
if you're a comic and we haven't had you on and you want to come on, we think we should know about you too. Email Lauren.
At YKWD producer@riotcast.com. If you are a comic and you want to come on, you could always message me on my Facebook at Lauren Kubera. And if you want to become a premium member, all you have to do is download the Robert Kelly's You Know What Dude app, and it's only $1.99 a month.
Yes.
And you get the first 10 episodes for free.
Yeah, always. And we put stuff. Colin Quinn is going up tonight. My one-on-one with Colin Quinn for premium members only. It will be up late tonight. It'll be up tomorrow. It's going to be up for premium members only. Last week I put Nick DiPaolo up. We put the podcast with Ari Shafir in Denmark. I'm going to have a bunch of stuff going up there from Just for Laughs Festival. And we're going to be, look, so I really appreciate all you premium members who joined. We'll try.
You're welcome, Bobby.
You did?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. you kidding me?
That's fucking great. Thanks, man.
By the way, the Creeps with Kids that's up there now,
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
It's great, right?
Phenomenal.
Right, yeah.
Kirsten's just a beast.
Oh, I
She's
love
fucking
it.
unbelievable.
Love it. So, yeah, we got a bunch of stuff, a bunch of videos up there. Creeps with Kids Live is up there. It's if you love this show, you'll love being a premium member. We have to do this. We're trying to find ways. Like I said, I've been doing this for 4 years for absolutely nothing. It will always be free. At least the latest episodes will be free. But we need your support as fans. We're coming up with another way to go for you fans to help us keep doing this and keep doing it at a higher level. We took this from my house to here, and it's through you fans, and we need that support. So I want to thank all you fans that have donated to PayPal over the years, and now to the premium member, and to the new ventures that me and Adam are gonna be talking, and me and Serpico we're talking about a way that we can have fans really get this podcast to where we can be, because Lauren and other than leaving dishes and shit like that, she really works hard, and Adam works hard, and I work hard too. We all try to make the show the best. So thank you so much. And with all that fucking shit that you probably fast forwarded over because you're a twat. Oh, ear itchy. Feels better. Get off your phone, you fucking cocksucker.
I'm getting my plugs up.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
This
See,
is the
that was a
time
good
that
answer.
anyone can
Good
get their phone.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah,
No,
Yannis.
you weren't.
Could learn a thing or two.
What were you doing?
I was getting my plugs ready.
No, what were you doing, really?
Responded to a text.
You're a pussy. You
least
are
you're
a
honest.
fucking vagina, really.
Well, I could have lied.
He was honest, Bobby.
I was honest.
What the fuck? Is that what
Honest,
you'd say to the
honest.
cops if you robbed the bank?
Absolutely.
Oh, you're an
Honest,
ass.
honest. There's
His
a
next
new
album.
album.
That's your next album. That's your third album.
This Friday, I will be in Boca Raton, Florida, at Boca Black Box
Like all
Theater.
Jews.
Yes.
This Thursday, I will be at Boca Raton, Florida, working with my uncle.
I'm scouting it out
I'll
for
be in the
future-
Williamsburg, Brooklyn for the next 2 weeks.
I'm working at the Black Box.
Saturday.
No shows on Saturday.
Walk, don't drive.
We have 17 shows on Sunday.
Bring your own candle.
Shows by candlelight. Saturday, I'm in Orlando at SAC Comedy Lab, saccomedylab.com.
What are
And
these
then-
places? What is this box in a lab? What is this?
Don't worry about it, Bob.
No, I want
Anyways.
I want to know. What is this? This sounds fucking interesting.
It's a venue you book shows at when you don't have an agent and you got to get out there and work.
buddy. Fuck
Yeah.
you. I think that's great.
No, it's a great-
because you're relying on your fans and yourself.
Yeah.
And you get to make the money.
Yeah, no, they're
Fucking,
two awesome
I'm
clubs.
trying to fucking promote it.
I appreciate it. I'm
fucking
you're
insecure
so used to
cocksucker.
everybody's so sensitive around here.
I know. Look at what you started. Now everybody's defensive.
You did it.
Yeah, she can't even think because
You
she's still
did it,
hating us for
Giannis.
talking.
You did it, Giannis. I'm saying this from her vagina. You did it.
I can still hear you.
You're like Trump.
And then first week of July, I'm in Vegas, Brad Garrett's Comedy Club.
I
at
want
the
to hear
MGM.
about that place.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell me
I'll
how it is.
come back with details for you.
Who else is on the show with you there?
You know what? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. And then in August, I'm doing a festival in Vancouver called the CannaFest. It's a cannabis festival where I'm not performing. I'm just meet and greet, and people can come and get high with me
Nice.
out in
Who
Vancouver.
pays for that?
You'd be surprised.
Well, fuck,
There's
I
a
don't
lot
smoke
of fucking
weed.
idiots out
Can
there.
I go out there too?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Gotta fly out in 2 seconds.
All right, let's go.
Let's
Fly
do
me
it.
the fuck out.
Let's do it.
I'll go with you.
All right.
I'll do a meet and greet. They'll be like, "Who are you?"
And I love you, buddy, and thank you for having me as always.
You got it, man.
Shalom,
How great a
Shuli
guy
on
is
Twitter.
Shuli.
Awesome. What do you got there?
Please.
San Francisco. Go to my website, yannispappis.net.
Wow.
You're
You're
way to
fucking
bring
with
it,
me.
Yeah.
You had fucking 18 minutes. You went on your phone to return a fucking text to a fucking bimbo, but you couldn't go on your
No.
phone to get your shit?
It was
Oh,
it was important.
what?
It was his
What was it?
girlfriend, and he doesn't want to say.
It was my girlfriend.
What'd
and
she say?
She said,
What are we having for dinner tonight?
no, she said, who's that bitch on Bobby's podcast who just called me a bitch?
Right.
So
Oh, I'd love to see a cat fight.
she says she's coming
Meow.
here now and she wants to fight.
I would
Yeah,
love to see
yeah.
it.
Meow.
The rage that would come out of this little fucking kitten.
I know.
I have to settle for less. No. Dave doesn't have a car.
DC in July, Arlington Draft House.
Yeah.
Go to my website. Follow me on Twitter, Yannis Pappis.
Okay, great. What do you got?
Great. I'll also be at Skankfest on Sunday.
Awesome.
3:30 in the afternoon.
So you're on after us.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
But I'll be there.
right, cool.
Yeah. Also, you can go to my website, MikeFeeneyComedy.com, or
Yeah.
at I am Mike Feeney on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. I'll be July 7th. I'll be at Wisecrackers in Mohegan Sun. I heard that's a good time. Guess no response.
What is
so-
it?
Okay, that's gonna be
Mohegan
rough.
Sun has. Hey, stop. Mohegan Sun.
in the Poconos.
Oh, there's a Mohegan Sun in the Poconos.
Poconos.
Oh,
Apparently,
okay.
it's fucking gorgeous.
Okay, cool.
The room. But regardless, run a show on the offensive at New York Comedy Club. Would love to have Bobby Kelly do it sometime. I've asked you. Once off air and once on air. So I heard it's the thought that counts. So
Where is it?
New York Comedy Club.
I would do it. I just worked there. I did Chris Scopo's show.
Yeah, I heard it was a great show, right? It was
Well, if
so-
he's doing Scopo's show, then he's got to do your show.
Yeah, you'd think. But then
Kidding, Chris.
also please check out my podcast, Irish Goodbye Podcast. Mike Cannon and I. It's a fun time.
Okay.
Shuli's on one of the episodes. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Mike Cannon was just on a couple weeks ago. He's
Great guy.
Great guy. And
Great
he
guys.
sings so good.
Yeah, I mean,
I have a lot of good people on this show.
These are good
You do,
guys.
Bobby.
Yeah.
I really do.
You're like a
Really?
Lauren Michaels, you know?
yeah.
yeah, except without the money or the success or the respect. Cocksucker's talking to his girl. You're looking down at your phone. He's the only one. I got
I'm
the twink. Is
enthralled.
the only one that
I'm
respected me.
enthralled. I'm
guys been
absolutely
hitting it
enthralled.
My own producer told me to fuck off. She's fucking storing glasses like a chipmunk. She's like a meth head. I think her and Dave are living up here.
Are you practicing for your bartending license? What's going on with
This
all
guy
these
doesn't
classes?
answer the phone. I call him. He fucking calls me 3 days later. Yeah, what did you want? What? The fuck is?
Saw you texting me 911. What's up?
So good for you for
Yeah,
all your
but I-
success
I-
in your podcast.
Appreciate it.
What do you got there, Adam?
You follow me Twitter at Rec Room Audio.
Awesome.
RecRoomNY.com.
Great
Oh,
show,
and you can
great
listen
show.
to my
For everything.
podcast, Funny for Fido, with Justin Silver and Tracy Carnell.
Funny for fight? Isn't that his
Funny for
dog
Fido.
show?
Yeah, we talk about dogs.
Oh, that's great.
I love dogs.
Yeah,
I love
not
dogs.
that much.
Yeah.
Not to make a podcast. What the as Barry Katz would say, where does it go in 5 years?
You know, it's funny. You knew about it. You forgot about it.
I
you
didn't
made
know
fun
about
of
it.
me already about that.
Yeah, well, it's ridiculous that you do a show about dogs. You're the two hottest comics in New York, and you two fucking queens are going, I love Shih Tzus. Fuck off. Just do a show about pussy.
Thanks
Would
for
you?
calling us the two hottest fucking comics in New York.
I know.
Yeah.
I am
See?
not that good looking.
I know
You've
you-
been bigging me up.
Well, here's the deal.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. I look.
If I said that to Justin, he would have been like, you're
He'd
right.
be like, you're right.
You're
yeah.
like, hey, thanks.
I'm almost good looking.
All right, stop with the podcast about dogs, would you? I mean, it's ridiculous. It's a dead end fucking.
Guys,
podcast.
we're doing a live podcast about schnauzers. Get your tickets.
Trying to get my show back on CBS, man. I think you can help me. It'll be me and you. You'll be my assistant.
See, Lauren, I gotta take it too. You know?
Yeah.
That's what happens.
What's up,
On
Lauren? What do
June
you got
20
besides a fucking libertarian boyfriend?
just at Lauren Kubera, and your dates are June 23rd. You're going to be at the Byham Theater.
That's this week.
At
If
the
you're listening
DVD
live, that was this week. If you're not, then it's not.
And then you're going to Montreal on July 29th.
The lineup for Just for Laughs
Wow.
Nasty Show this year is the lineup, and I don't even know how they're going to do. I mean, it's okay. Ari Shaffir is hosting. Godfrey, Yamanika, Big J, myself, Jimmy Carr.
Great lineup.
Wow.
Yeah.
They just
Great
I don't even understand it.
It's
I don't-
19 shows, right?
I don't get it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know who's going where. I mean, I hope Godfrey goes last. At least I go before him.
That'll be great.
I mean, the show is fucking nuts. Godfrey's a murderer.
He murders.
Yamanika's a fucking assassin.
Yeah, but dude, I've been downstairs. I watch Rock, Romano, Carr, all three of them go up, destroy, and you had to close out the show, and you fucking annihilate.
Because he's a killer.
Yeah,
You
Bobby,
are.
Bobby
You
Keller's
are.
a
See,
killer.
that's a good thing about this podcast.
Yeah.
People, we tear each other down, but we build it right
Shut
back
the
up. You
fuck
know?
up.
Oh, wow.
Could you shut the fuck
Should
up?
we play Sarah McLachlan for that?
Yeah.
No, Melissa Etheridge. Melissa Etheridge. God damn it.
You can't say that anymore.
Yeah.
Not even on this podcast.
Yikes. Yikes.
Especially when
Especially with one here.
yeah, so this Just for Laughs is nuts. Ari Shaffir just texted me and Big J. He wants to go camping somewhere.
Oh, you got to do it.
You'll be
Record
gone
it.
for 3
You gotta
months.
record it,
That
Bobby.
kid
going.
lives life,
I
man,
love
doesn't he?
him.
He went
I
to
love him.
China for 3 months.
I love him. I'm going. Yeah, if you had a fucking big dick and fucking money in the bank, I'd do the same thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, and then we go into Side Splitters. I'm doing Montreal this summer. I'm going to actually Belgium in a week and a half for 7 days.
Good for you, Bobby.
And then I'm going to New Hampshire in August. But go to robertkellylive.com for all my website, all my dates, and make sure you go. If you go and come up to me and say hi, you listen to me on the podcast. Support all these people on the show. Go to their shows when you see them. Support them live. Most times it's $25 and a couple drinks. You're gonna do that at a bar anyways. But go see these guys. I have only funny people on the show. I don't have unfunny people on the show. Rarely do. Sometimes I
Not
have.
for 2 episodes, anyway.
Sometimes. Yeah, not 2 in a row.
Right.
If I do, no. Please support these guys. You guys are the best fans in the world. You know what, dude? Thanks for listening.
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs. Shitty jobs. Shitty